Yo! Video games.
All right, here we go. No, let's give this. I need the red one. Somebody give me the red one. Okay, let's give this a nice little title. I'm gonna draw on it.
Or you're gonna get a title.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
SNES all time.
I mean,
SNES, all time.
one of these is red.
All time. All time.
All right. Simmons is putting in a game already.
Wait, he's starting?
He's putting in a really weird game.
He's
That
starting.
only really weird people like.
Probably took too much space.
He's starting.
Simmons put in one game already. He has already started.
Right smaller
What's the
than me.
rotation?
Right smaller than me. That was way too big.
What's the
but-
rotation?
What's the rotation? I'm not going to put in something obvious. Kenny is taking his turn.
Oh.
Kenny needs a bold pen.
Oh, okay, you're
for a
going
bold
in.
man.
Oh yeah, use that one.
Kenny, that's too thin. No,
You give me the thin one. It's not how.
don't use this pencil.
It's about the length.
It's about the length.
Yeah.
No, here's about girth.
Yeah. Since that.
Yeah, he went in there.
All right, that's a real shitty pick.
Yeah.
Zelda, Link to the Ass.
Oh damn, that's
All right, my turn. I'm gonna put in one
Fast.
that I'm not gonna go for the jugular immediately. I'm not.
What's the? I'm curious what the jugular is.
Simmons put that. I'm gonna take that from him.
S.
Wow, really?
Oh, okay.
You went for the jugular.
T.
Oh,
A.
Stellar Blade. Oh,
R. F. O. X. Star
Okay,
Fox.
he didn't go.
okay. That's pretty jugular.
Steve?
That's very jugular.
It is,
Okay,
but it's not. It's not Max's
That's
jugular.
not- that's not the
I already
jugular.
explained this last
not
night. Why
Max's
this
jugular.
isn't. That's not like necessarily like. Oh, it's gonna be number one. Like you think it's not.
I want it to be on here though.
Sure.
Yeah, that's one of those for me. I'll let you all. What's Steve gonna put in there? Some bitch made shit.
Yeah, all right.
Does it start with a Mega Man? X?
does it?
Does this a Mega
Does it?
Man X?
Okay, Mega Man.
We got
Steve
one.
taking the.
We gotta
high
take it.
road.
Yes, damn right.
All right. Who's next? Is it Simmons?
Woo.
Yeah. All right. Whatever. Let's just. Come on. Let's just.
He's filling it in now.
You gotta paint it like
Simmons
it's a
got
picture.
1,000 games in his brain.
Done.
Donkey Kong Country.
Donkey Kong Country.
Jesus. The games we remember.
Wow.
Rock and Roll Racing.
Rock and roll racing.
Wow.
Rock and Roll Racing by Kenny.
What the hell?
Blizzard.
I don't remember Rock and Roll Racing.
Rock and roll racing.
What the heck is that? I don't think I've ever played
Banger.
that.
Blizzard, a Blizzard, early Blizzard game.
Early Blizzard. Mm.
Super Metroid.
Ah. All right.
All right, Steve.
All right.
Steve, here,
All right.
use your pen.
I got my pen.
Your mighty pen.
Ah.
Behold.
We're having way too much fun with this game. So, you know what? We gonna remember today. We gonna remember today. F motherfucking zero, baby.
All right, next.
F-Zero, boys. We're going in. We're going in hard.
It's open.
Oh. Unprotected.
I never heard of that game before. Oh, that one is a bold face choice.
Super Mario Kart.
I didn't
Wow.
like it. I'm gonna be honest. In the SNES days, I didn't like it. I did not prefer it.
Contra Alien Wars.
Okay.
This is Contra 3 or
I'm just gonna.
That's 3.
Yeah,
I'm gonna rip
Contra
this
Alien
Band-Aid
Wars.
off right here, right now.
Uh-oh, he's taking off.
Rip this Band-Aid.
He's taking off the straps.
There it is.
He's going hard.
Ooh, Kirby. Killer Instinct.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Killer Instinct.
Hell
The
yeah.
big guns. The big guns. Okay.
No, unprotected. There we go.
All right. Let's get a big one in here.
Earthworm Jim.
Oh
He's
my
an
God, that was a
outstanding
game.
guy.
NBA
NBA Jam, son. NBA Jam.
Yeah.
NBA
Yeah,
Jam.
that's a
There's
good one.
nothing but memories on that one.
Who's next?
Nothing but hot, good
You.
memories.
Oh, good God. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so using your big brain.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It's just getting crazy.
Let's use big brain.
Oh no, you're gonna take the easy route. You already made one of those, Simmons.
Ah, he's doing
You
it
gotta
again.
make this hard choices.
He's doing it again.
Super Mario.
Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's
Ah, there you go.
Blast from the
Uh-oh.
past.
Careful.
Super Mario.
Oh, Kenny picked it up. Kenny picked it up.
Got to move fast.
Oh, this is a good call. Yeah, there has to be.
Because I'm like, that first one on SNES is...
There has to be. Can you put us in Mortal Kombat 2?
Mortal Kombat 2. The
Was it
first
my turn?
time putting the
Yeah, it's your
MK.
turn.
And now I'm going to rip the scab
list.
off of the kneecap.
My first time putting a Mortal Kombat on the list, chat. Here it is. I knew that. And I knew if I was gonna put, but if I put that, Max is gonna put that. But I'm like, hey, you know what?
Ah, yeah, no.
Street Fighter 2.
Which one?
That's what I was gonna say.
Street Fighter 2.
The original.
Turbo, but Turbo's...
Yeah, we know.
Okay.
Well, I mean, Turbo's better.
But he's
But
Does this thing account for all of them?
no, this is Street Fighter 2 World Warrior.
Because like Max is doing impact.
I'm doing overall like.
Overall impact.
They're all good.
Since he
They're
can't
all
do,
good.
since he can't
No,
do demo games,
don't
you
get me
have to
wrong.
do each of them by
They're all
each one.
good, but like I don't think Turbo is a better playing game. But at the same point,
Yeah, it
it's,
has the
it's-
boss characters too.
It does, but it's like it began a trend that fucking sucked.
Yeah.
Which was extremely minimal upgrades on games that would be full price.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
The same thing happened to Super
Yeah.
SF2. So it's like to me,
Yeah.
the one that still stands the test of time is World Warrior,
Okay.
man.
All right.
Yeah.
And made his case.
I came ready.
There you did.
Came in with ammo.
There you go.
And you guys.
Yep, here we go. There it is.
Damn!
Yeah, we're going in.
Simmons, I know what you're gonna put after that.
We're going in.
Nah.
You're not?
I need that.
Nah. Yeah.
It also ends with 2.
Nope.
No? He's like, nope. I was gonna leave it to Simmons.
Now I gotta start looking.
Everything Simmons has put on here starts with the word Super Mario.
Super Mario.
Every single fucking thing.
Super Mario.
Every single goddamn thing
Mario
starts with the word
RPG.
Super Mario.
Come on, it's Mario RPG.
I'm just saying.
It's the best
You're
Mario RPG.
You're now the big shill. You're the lord of the shill.
Oh
the
shit.
big show.
That's where we're going in Metal Gear 2. We're going to Big Shill.
Zombies ate my neighbors.
That is a choice.
Zombies ate my neighbors.
Zombies
ate my neighbors. You
All right,
played
it's on here.
I fucking love that.
Apparently
Oh,
that,
shit.
game, that
Okay.
game's pretty well regarded from the people who played it.
All right, Steve.
Fucking
I'm up.
awesome.
I thought it was you.
Oh, is it me?
Yeah,
It is
yeah,
me.
Yeah.
I will.
A banger.
I will make this right, chat.
Oh.
All is not right yet.
Final Fantasy VI.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Get a banger here.
I did not come to play. I came to win.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a hot one, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Super punch out.
Super punch out, boys.
Punch out, okay.
Yeah, boy.
All right, I got one.
Let's
it
go.
ends with a 4.
Hey.
Or it has a 4 in it.
Final Fantasy 4?
No.
Want a sandwich?
Hi, honey.
A sandwich?
What's wrong?
She wants a sandwich.
Are you okay?
She's staring right at it. She's like, give me that sandwich.
You okay?
What's
wrong?
To Daddy about something.
This day with my cookie juice.
Oh, you did leave
What?
a cocoa juice up here.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
Turtles in Time?
4. Turtles in Time.
Wow, I was just about to do that.
Turtles in Time.
I was just about to do that.
Not bad.
Not
bad.
Final Fantasy 4. Turtles 4. Turtles in Time.
And you know what? Is it my turn?
Hey,
No, it's your turn.
It's Kenny's turn.
I got distracted.
So now Kenny has to think of another SNES, and there's plenty.
There's another SNES game that ends with a 4. Probably should be up there.
Oh.
Probably should be up there. You all love these games so much. I won't put it up there. I didn't play it. Not to completion, that's for sure.
Really, Kenny? We're having trouble thinking of good Super NES games.
Oh, you know what? Kirby.
Oh, damn. He put, yeah.
I forgot the name of it.
Kimbo Bimbo?
3.
Yeah, no, it's the this one that's basically like remake of the first one. What's the name of that
Who
one?
was that?
I'm just Superstar.
Superstar. There it is.
Battletoads!
Kirby Superstar.
Kirby Superstar.
Battletoads.
That's
Battletoads.
or just Superstar.
Battletoads, really?
Kirby Superstar.
Kirby Superstar.
I played that recently because I played
Dream
that not too
Course.
long ago
Unrated classic. Go on, yes.
because Kira and then I downloaded emulators so she could play it. So Kira played like that, and I played it, and it was awesome.
Ooh.
Kirby's.
I got one.
We're thinking. We're thinking. Yeah.
This might be a personal one.
Uh-oh.
And I think this might inspire y'all in here to think in that direction.
Oh, okay.
No.
What do you do? What do you do?
Put Lion King in there.
The Super Nintendo. Here's the thing.
I will fight you if this gets anywhere close to.
Because y'all are gonna put in Aladdin.
Here's the thing. No, the Aladdin, the Genesis version is far superior.
But Aladdin on SNES ain't bad.
No, it ain't bad.
It ain't bad.
But the superior version is on the Genesis.
It's a personal one.
Fight me.
It's a personal
It's
one.
kind of. I mean, it's true, but it's still good.
Lion King PTSD. You just never beat it, chat. You just never figured out which giraffe's head to jump off of. All right? Shut up.
Maximum carnage.
Maximum motherfucking carnage, boys. Hey, everybody had fun playing that game.
Are we running out? Do we have any others, Kenny?
I have.
How many are you supposed to put
Salmons, do it.
Are we just
I know you
supposed to-
have to put it in here.
We're just filling up the roster?
You're gonna do it, dude. Either you're gonna do it right here, or I'm going to do it. And I don't want to be the one to do it.
I'm surprised Steve didn't say tournament fight, TMNT tournament fighters, but you know.
I mean, it isn't over. I mean, it's not over.
We're running out of space, bro.
Yeah, we got space. Oh, we got space.
Okay, I'm debating between. Narrow it down. You know, I'm gonna steal this from Steve.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay,
Let me do
okay.
it.
Secret of Mana. Secret of Mana.
All right, who's next?
Oh, man, I want my personal one in there. Fuck. But then I got my other one. Damn. See, I got more, but there's not enough space.
I'm taking this from Simmons.
Oh.
When I put it down here.
We should put Demon's Crest in here. That game's good.
Demon's Crest is very good. I haven't played all of it, so.
You know why we have no space? Because we wrote it so damn large.
I'd say it right
It got
small.
big.
Fuck,
it's
man.
small.
Jesus.
Radius 3, a good shmup. Great shmup.
All right. Shmup them up.
A lot of slowdown.
I'ma shmup them up.
Great shmup.
I'ma shmup
right.
them up. Ooh, ah!
Good shmup.
I'm gonna shmup them up.
I did it for you, Simmons.
I wasn't gonna put it in there because I think
How?
Because I think one's better than two.
It is, but it's one of the best fucking games on the system.
It's the best. Well, it's got the best soundtrack on one of the best.
You can't not have So the thing is, DKC 1 we both like more.
Yeah.
But it is a toss up that DKC 2 could be considered the best fucking game on the system. That is. Don't you even. Don't you even.
I admire DKC 2.
I bitched and moaned the whole time I played DKC 2, but I know that game is fucking beloved.
Yeah, I admire it because every level is unique. Every level is.
Every level's a goddamn side auto scroller.
Every level is unique.
No more space.
Goddamn auto
It's really
scroller.
good. It's really, really, really. Oh yeah.
Very niche game that most people don't know about, but that is a personal favorite of
What'd
mine.
you put on there? Out of this world.
Out of this world was
I'm
fucking
gonna put
godlike.
To the Earth on here. No, it's Ness.
Oh god.
No
Tetris
tournament
Attack?
fighters. Oh my god, Tetris Attack is addiction.
All right.
I still got
Tetris Attack.
2 more, damn it.
You got 2 more in your head?
Wait.
I think I'm good. You got Mega Man X on there and shit? You gonna put Mega Man X 2?
Max is done.
I'm pretty much done. I think I'm happy.
Well, then let me get my.
I was thinking of putting Super
all three of
Castlevania
y'all.
on there, but
All three of y'all.
Super Castlevania is gonna get rocked by Metroid.
Yeah? Well, you better believe it.
I can put it on there, chat. I'm thinking of
I
it.
get on there.
You just put X3 on. Steve.
Nah, it's the
That
no.
game sucks on SNES.
Are you serious?
X3's way better on other systems.
No.
I could put Super Castlevania on there.
Steve
chat.
only played X3 on SNES.
Damn right.
And
It was amazeballs. Wait, so nobody put Aladdin? Do we
No.
care?
It's better on Genesis. It's
Oh.
actually better.
Kirby Dream Course. Suck my balls. No tournament fighters.
It's really right there.
What?
TMNT. Four.
That's Turtles in Time.
Turtles in Time.
You guys ran out of space. It doesn't count anymore.
Oh shit.
It's over.
Damn.
No Earthbound. I don't think Earthbound made it.
Really? We're not gonna put tournament fighters?
I was gonna put it on there, but he
put it
said
on
no
there.
space. Okay, no space right here.
It's
Fuck you.
over.
Fuck you.
No Mario. Yeah, no Mario games.
None.
No Chrono Trigger.
You know
We are
what?
confirming the chat doesn't know how to read.
Damn.
There's no space. No Goof Troop.
No Goof Troop.
All right.
Super Castlevania 4. just to put it on there, but it's going to get beat by Metroid.
It's not the same genre.
Delegation's about to begin.
All right, there you go.
Let's count it up. Let's count it
All
up.
right, we got a stack here, boys. We got a
I'll take one side,
stack.
Simmons.
Wait.
Kenny, you take one side. I'll take.
No,
Kenny, what are you doing?
Super Castlevania 4.
Kenny, my God.
Jesus Christ,
Where did
Kenny!
you even put it, Kenny?
Son of a bitch!
Holy God, damn, Kenny.
What are you doing?
There's letters falling off the
Super Castlevania
entire
4.
I think
board.
SoCal before, but yes, I get it.
Damn, none of us gave a shit about
All
Earthquake
right.
Jim.
So somebody take one side. I'll take the other.
Oh my God.
Okay.
All right.
1, 2.
I got 16 on this side. Let me double count.
Chat, how many is that?
16.
Chat, count faster.
16 plus 17, so 23. 33 fucking games.
Jeez.
No, there's the 33 best Super Nintendo games.
Chat, we live on a nuclear apocalypse of planet Earth. The year is 2009. We wake up to a humanity that has been abolished by all other sentient life. And the only thing left in record is what games were good on Super Nintendo. That's it. This represents the last of humanity. This is the only documented record of what remains of humankind. A SNES games list created in the year 2024. No more questions. So, with that being said, this is the top
time to
33
call.
games on SNES of all time, and we need to start attacking them viciously. We need to start attacking your personal tastes and your mother's tastes. So let's do it. I'm going first.
I can actually go first because he went last.
I'm going first.
Oh, okay.
What are we calling? Cole your Lion King?
Oh, my Lion King.
So we can destroy it.
That's what I'm going to
So
call
we
it.
can
Yep,
annihilate.
there, so whatever.
All right, I'm gonna go after something bold. That might be close, but not gonna. I think this will be close, but I'm fucking Mario Kart, dude.
Wow.
Mario Kart. Does not make sense.
Mario Kart created a genre which is now the best selling racing genre of all time. 60 million copies of Mario Kart.
You're right. You're saying how good Mario Kart is
Battle
now.
mode is still replayable now. I could jump on NSO right now and play battle mode with people in chat, and we'd have a good time. Wouldn't we, chat?
My only argument against this, I was playing 3D racing games at this time. This game was dated as fuck.
Damn.
Hell no, this game came out like 92, dude.
No.
This game predates Daytona by years.
Yeah, I don't.
This stays.
No way.
Not yet.
All right, y'all gonna hang on to that Mario Kart in the top 10.
Yes, I will.
Just hold on to it, because F-Zero's right there, and it's like
Mario
similar.
Kart is much better than F-Zero. There's not even two-player in this game.
The fact
Simmons
that
is now going after Steven.
yeah, but I mean the fact that we all unanimously said that no, that we're not getting rid of that. That means we got to get rid of one of yours because you failed that argument, Max. So
Okay.
Steve's
attack.
Steve's
So no,
He's
so no.
making up rules.
Yeah. So
personal.
you know what? Yeah, Max's stupid Lion King has got to go.
Okay.
Yeah, get that
All
out
right.
here.
I'm with you.
Yeah, that's
No
gotta
one else liked that game except me.
that's got to go.
All right.
They literally made that game impossible for kids to play.
I beat it.
Yeah.
I don't
They
get it.
literally were like, hey, let's make
Dark Souls.
Jesus.
let's make the I Wanna Be King song level so hard kids will not be able to complete it, so they'll have to buy it, so they
Yeah.
can't rent it.
I mean, all games were like that.
It was
okay.
a scam.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, all games were also like
And
that.
they've
but okay.
admitted it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, just because they admitted it and the other ones didn't doesn't mean it.
Max
Okay.
is like, it's not my fault you guys are trash gamers.
Well, it's not the
Moving
fact.
on.
It's not the fact that game was like he beat it and it was good. The game just wasn't fun.
I thought it was fun as
It was
fuck.
alright.
I thought it was.
It's not bad.
It was
It's a platform.
okay, good controls.
it was a generic
It is
platform.
not a bad game. It's not. It has really good graphics.
It has
Controls
great
work.
levels.
It's just that the design, the level design, is whack.
Yeah.
The giraffe level sucks.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. The bone, all the rest of the places I thought was okay.
You get lost in some of the other ones with like the background and foreground and what can and can't be climbed on and stuff. So it's a little whack, and the bosses kind of suck
It's
too.
already off the list. You don't need to
Yeah,
keep
we don't have to.
attacking
Yeah,
before
okay,
game.
yeah. Fuck the game.
You don't need to keep attacking before.
Keep hitting it.
Before Lion King.
Stupid game.
Destroy it while it's on the
Kenny,
ground.
Kenny.
Bitch ass game.
Fuck it up.
Kenny, you
Just
attacking.
sitting here.
Fuck it up some more.
Poor game.
We hate it.
Getting attacked. over
Fuck
and
that
over
game.
again.
Wrong
Smash it on the game. Throw it on the ground and burn it.
Moving on.
It's already dead. Stop. Stop.
Spider-Man?
Maximum
He
Carnage.
doesn't like Spider-Man.
Spider-Man Maximum.
You don't
Yeah.
you don't like Maximum Carnage?
Okay, being the
not a
best
top 10.
LJN game, it's still an LJN game.
Yeah, it's a top 10.
It's still a weak. It's
not
still a
top 10.
weak.
What is it, a side-scrolling?
That's a beat.
It's a beat 'em up.
It's a
Okay,
weak.
so
It's a
beat 'em up.
weak as
Wow.
shit beat 'em
Final
up,
Fight-
especially
Final Fight
compared
3?
to Turtles.
Oh man, Final Fight isn't even on here at all.
Yeah, and there's 3 Final Fights and Turtles in Time. I don't even know what this is doing here.
Yeah.
I'm with Kenny on that.
Wow.
And I have nothing to add to it because I never played it.
Literally, these guys had no friends when they were kids.
2 versus 1.
Wow, that's
Sorry.
amazing, chat.
Sorry, somebody kill it.
That's crazy.
Kenny,
That
kill it.
game
How does
was
it feel?
That game was magical.
How does it feel?
That game was
Lion
magical.
King was magical, you bitch.
That game was fucking awesome.
Lion King was
and
magical,
everybody,
you dirty bitch.
one of the fucking
Dirty bitch. I may
it
not know
spawned-
my flowers, but I know you're a dirty bitch.
All right. Well, Steve already attacked Lion King.
I didn't. He
may not know
he failed his
miracles.
argument. So it had to go.
You're a dirty bitch. Have you guys ever seen that clip? Oh man, the movie's fucking
right.
amazing.
All right.
Some of you have seen that clip.
I'm gonna be real here.
I may not know.
It's gonna be one of mine.
miracles.
Do we really need all 3 Mega Man X's on here?
Hey, you did it with fucking
Steve?
I did it with what?
Miracles.
Where's your argument? Go.
you did it with your stupid
Yes.
Final Fantasy and your dumbass
They're
Mario
completely
and your
different
Mario
games.
games. Your dumbass Mario games.
Mario
Stop
games.
bitching about it's different games and stuff.
You're gonna tell me-
They're very
you're gonna
different
tell
games.
me
There's a whole
30%.
different experience.
30%.
A completely different experience.
30%
Complete
of the
different
top
experience.
10 is going to be compromised of Mega Man X games.
Oh, like your Final Fantasy Tactics? And
That's
your
it.
Final Fantasy horse
If-
shit?
if you
and your
had
Mario
any-
and your Crash
If you
Bandit
had-
butt?
If you had the
Your Crash
tiniest,
Bandit bullshit?
tiniest concept of
Crash
what
Bandit
the
bullshit,
difference
chat.
between those 2 games were.
A bunch of Crash Bandicoots and a bunch of Final Fantasies made it onto the fucking list.
Here's the
A
thing.
bunch.
If one of the Mega Man X games on that list had to go, we know which one is going.
We do, but
It's X3.
We know which one is going.
X3.
but it was still bad. I mean, it beats out a lot of these other ones.
Look,
so we're
we're
talking
not
about
saying
ones that
it's
should
bad.
stay.
We're not saying it's
right
bad.
now.
Those aren't going to stay either.
Right, but okay, so then we're talking about out above of the others right now because some of them are still here that are like, okay, they got
Sure,
to go
but
right
we don't.
now.
We're not
Here's
going to
the-
put 3 Mega Man X games in top 10.
here's the
and
thing.
you know it. So you might as well just get rid of
Me
the
and you-
weakest link there.
Me and you might be one of the only
Best
ones that
franchise in the system.
actually beat all of these games.
Yes.
Yeah, I did too.
Simmons did at some point on Video Games
Yes,
as well.
you and
And
I. We did
later-
all
and
3
here's the
X
thing.
Later on when he was old.
It is diminishing returns. X is great. X2 is pretty dang good. X3 is and then it gets like peak with X4.
Yeah.
So you know X3's got to go.
He has a Shoryuken in X3. A fire
no, he
flame
doesn't.
Shoryuken. No, he had the Hadouken.
No, he has the Hadouken.
Hadouken's in
No,
one. What did he have?
Hadouken,
No, he had,
Shoryuken, nothing.
no, he had like an overpowered.
He had a poor version of armor, which he has in all
He
of
doesn't
them.
have,
Yeah, it's
he
the
doesn't
gold
have
armor.
any Street Fighter shit
It's
in
the
3.
gold armor.
No Street Fighter shit in 3. It's gone.
He had the gold armor.
Big deal.
Okay, he had the gold armor. It's fine. It was gold, chat. It was pretty dope.
All right, well that was fun. Next.
Who's up?
Max. Max is up.
You're attacking. I'm attacking somebody.
Yes,
he's going
Max
in.
has to attack a game.
I like how we call it attacking someone.
Well, it's,
Like,
whoever-
it's like,
whoever's
oh, you
handwriting
put this
it
game,
is.
we're attacking you, you bitch.
Yeah.
We're attacking the game, not the person. That's why people get mad at us because like, oh, we didn't have your game, you're attacking me. That's why people get mad. Oh, you didn't put fucking this game. Well, you fucking hate me, and I hate you because you
Like,
didn't
I
put.
don't even know you, but I guess I do.
Yeah, right.
I do now.
We're attacking
Gradius
the
3.
games.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what the
It's Slowdown City, let's be real.
Damn.
I know why Kenny put it on there.
Gradius 3 is Kenny's
It's like a
Lion
launch
King.
game. It's a
You
schmuck.
know what? Hey, you know what? Let's attack Kenny. Don't worry about Gradius. Let's just attack Kenny
No,
personally.
no. We're
Yeah, let's attack Kenny.
even about the games here.
Yeah.
It's good.
We
but
should attack
it's-
Kenny.
It is a slowdown fest.
We're attacking Kenny personally now. This is personal.
Top 20?
Yeah,
Top 20.
Just get ready.
Damn.
Just
That
get
ain't
rid of
top
it.
It's not gonna
10.
make it a
That's
top 10.
great.
He
Great
knows it's not going
argument.
to make it.
Konami sound.
It's okay. It's okay, Kenny.
He's one of the
He
first
knows
ones
it's
to
not
have
going to be the top 10. Damn. Top 20.
Okay. All right. Who's next? What's
Kenny's
the fight?
next.
Have our new 4K cable looking good.
Oh,
Bad crispy.
we sexy.
Get out of here.
Yeah, your elbows, bro. Kenny, you better not touch this one. Yeah! Easy! You see that? You see that? Yeah! Got him again. That's like 3 times in a row. God damn, this is
Playing that
that's
game is
crazy.
like about getting kicked in the nuts.
Yeah, and I kicked him in the nuts though. I kicked him in the nuts. Easy, chat, easy. That's how you do it. Yeah.
You feel good about that?
Actually, yeah. Because I'm tired of him doing it.
Choose Kenny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frame 1, chat. Frame 1. Damn, he's still thinking about it.
No, it was just that was really lame.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
come on, pick a game, pick a game.
No, no, there's all this shit up here.
We'll literally be here all night.
There's all this shit up here.
Right?
Tournament fighters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang, he went after another one of mine. That's cool.
Here's what I'll say in defense
Dang.
of tournament fighters. It's better than Mortal Kombat 2.
Ooh.
Probably not from a balance standpoint, but it's more fun to play.
Absolutely.
More fun to play than MK2 on
so?
SNES.
I think it is more fun to play.
On SNES.
Mortal Kombat 2?
Yes.
Is that just because Kenny put Mortal Kombat 2 up there?
No, I just think it's generally more fun.
On SNES. On SNES.
It's fun because it's jank. It's just jank.
I feel like
once you get to the bosses.
I feel like if Tournament Fighters is
Well,
up
you know
there,
what?
then Sailor Moon has to be up there.
Yeah, I know.
They're very
Sailor Moon
similar
should
games.
be on this
Why-
list.
why don't
Very
we
similar games.
Well, you know what? He'll settle it with sales. Settle it with sales.
Oh, give me a fun sales. Nah,
yeah.
it is fun factor.
No,
He's
no.
like settle it with
No,
sales.
Settle it with sales.
Get the
Fuck
fuck
sales.
out of
No,
here.
no.
Tournament Fighters wasn't even in the arcade. What the fuck?
Fuck sales.
He's like, oh, look at the sales. It was on a fucking system.
Oh, like
it wasn't even in the arcade.
Wait a
Look,
minute.
if you guys want to cut it, go for it. If it's
This
going
is
to
the
cause
dumbest argument.
I just wanted to make an argument
Settle
for
it with
it.
sales.
Because no one was saying anything.
Simmons, you just fucking vote with like, oh, I didn't like the game, I like it
Settle
better.
sales.
So, you know.
It's
like,
our list. It's our list. We're not making a buyer's guide here.
Settle it with sales, he says. Jesus.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
Like Thriller.
Oh my god.
Greatest
It's
selling
so
album
hilarious.
of all time.
Hilarious. No, it just wasn't a great fucking song that deserved to be the greatest selling album of all time. Yeah, that's
like MK2.
Horrible
The
fucking
best,
logic.
Best fucking port.
Wait a minute,
horrible
wait a
logic.
minute. So are we arguing that?
It's better because of sales.
But no. Wait, who's nominating what?
Kenny says Tournament 5 should get cut. I tried to make an argument for it because no one was saying
I do not agree that Tournament Fighters is better than MK2.
Right?
I do not agree.
Well, then we should cut it.
Yeah, we should.
Then
Let's cut
that's
Tournament
it.
Fighters.
Okay.
Like,
it's
out of
sold
your
more.
mind. Like, MK2 started the fucking rating system
yeah, I
for
don't.
consoles.
Yes, he
can't-
did.
That doesn't make it better. That makes it more gorier. What the fuck?
It's a fantastic port.
MK2 is pretty.
The logic.
I mean, it's the same reason you're like defending like Parappa and shit. Like the game's not inherently great, but it's like vibes and it's cool and innovative. It's like MK2 was ridiculously innovative. It was like one of the hypest fucking games ever made.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters was not a vibe. It was actually a solid fighting game.
Not really.
It's not a
It was
solid. It's
good
a
solid.
broken ass.
It's a Street Fighter 2 ripoff.
It's a Street Fighter 2 Rainbow Edition.
What's his name is
It
Just
is.
Bison. There's
It's a
SFU.
It's a Street Fighter 2
Until you
Rainbow
find other
Edition.
characters.
It is
Can't be
Rainbow
shit.
Edition.
It's
It
Rainbow
basically
Edition.
is Rainbow
It's Rainbow Edition Street Fighter,
Which is fun.
and it's a fun game. I won't take that away.
It's like the same thing where it's like I don't know if I can give the same credit to Sailor Moon because it is just kind of a rip-off game. It is like effectively a Street Fighter 2 clone.
Yeah, but if you could dream it, you can do it in
I know, I get it. It's like loose SF2, but
And-
effectively, Tournament Fighters and Rainbow and Sailor Moon are like Rainbow Edition Street Fighter 2
Sailor Moon
games.
could be argued created Arc System.
Yeah, no, for sure. But at the same point,
Created?
MK2 was
Inspired.
like fucking nuts. It was actually original. You know, it was something that was MK1 fucking sucked, bro. Mortal Kombat didn't get good until 2.
Two.
So to me, that's my
And it was
defense
a-
of
it was
MK2.
like,
MK2 is a much better game than
Besides,
1.
I believe the Saturn or the Sega CD is the best port. It's literally still one of the best ports of MK2 on a console.
Kenny's just mad because I got him in the circle game.
All right, wait. Who's next? It's me or Steve?
Steve has to go.
No, it was this you, Kenny, Max, me.
It was Max, Kenny, and then whatever.
Yeah.
I go. Fine. I attack. I don't want. Out of this world.
Damn.
I don't even know what it is.
It's cool, but
It is one of my personal favorites.
Simmons liked it.
it's cool.
Is it a To the Earth remake?
No.
No.
It's like
No.
okay, you know those like really stiff cinematic platformers?
Not necessarily.
Oh, so it's like a Prince of Persia.
Yes.
Ah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Plays like
So
that.
it's like Rotoscope Man
Yes.
jumping around doing all he can.
Rotoscope Man.
It was fucking awesome.
It's cool, but here's the thing. Here's what I'm gonna say off this list because it is better on other platforms.
I knew somebody was gonna say that. It was better on PC. But
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
hate the comparison.
You know why? Well, then Doom would be on here.
Because like
Right?
it does, but the thing is, this
it's way better on PC.
The original version of this game had like FMVs and stuff.
Right, and this one does have.
Yeah, kind of,
It
like
does
intro.
have. Yeah, it does have the intros, and it does have
Yeah.
those cutscenes as well. But it wasn't just that; it was the actual gameplay that felt good on this fucking system. Was it better on PC, or did it play better on PC? I have no idea. All I remember is I had a great time playing that. So again, that was a personal.
It's
favorite.
Steve's Lion King.
Which I
It's my
which is
Lion King,
good.
sure.
I'm glad
Sure,
you put it
you
up
know.
there. But when we're cutting down for top 10, I'm gonna have to
You
say
understand that it goes.
Yes.
Yeah, so we don't need to argue it anymore, bro.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's so you see, put it up there for
So-
notoriety. I put shit up here for notoriety.
Yeah.
Kenny put rock and rack racing or
Yeah,
some
what
shit.
that dumb shit.
Steve, you
fuck outta
gotta
here.
cut a game.
Yeah, fucking rack and roll racing.
Look how they make it
Trash over here.
personal.
Look at this.
Like, I don't make
Oh, look how
anything
many person went straight after tournament fighters. When you have ragged, get the fuck out of here. Get that trash out of here. Look at this shit out of here.
We didn't argue it.
Oh yeah. What's the argument?
The argument is one of Blizzard's first original.
I select the game because I think
It's pretty much gone.
Steve's like the
It's
chat,
gone.
thinking, "Oh, I attack Steve's game, so I
Yeah,
attack
it's
him."
gone.
I'm just attacking the game. I think
You
the
literally
game's
just
better.
attacked
And
me.
he
You
gets
attacked me.
upset. Yeah, you want to get rid of it? Fine. I think it's a fucking
There you go.
awesome game.
See, there's your answer.
Fantastic
There's your
music.
What do you feel about rock and roll racing?
rock and
Does it,
roll.
does it hold a
It's
candle?
a lot of fun.
Does it hold a
Okay,
candle
it's-
to F-Zero Mario Kart?
It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
It's-
It is pretty cool. It's got like pretty good, like SNES downsampled versions of classic rock songs.
yeah.
It's basically.
I know we played it. I know.
Okay, yeah. So I'm like, okay, so basically super off road, but kind of. The
Yeah.
problem is, it's not much more than a rental.
There you go.
It is effectively super off-road. It's a cool game.
It's a
Yeah.
fun game, but is it top 10 cool? No.
Is any
Yeah.
racing game like at the time?
Yes.
What?
F-Zero. F-Zero is definitely up there.
But it's
so.
just like it's almost the same thing. You beat F-Zero.
It's almost the same
I,
thing as F-Zero.
I have things to say about Super Mario Kart and F-Zero.
Yeah.
Bet you do.
Okay, all right.
I'm actually
But
not
I'm not even the kind of guy that liked Outrun very much. OG Outrun. And so these games are similar, like feeling and control and shit. I don't actually like the old 2D style
It
of
has
racing games very much
weapons,
at all.
isometric, twisted metal. It's fucking awesome, man.
Where are we looking now? Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's
is
your
your
turn.
turn.
Oh shit.
That's got a call.
Oh
Cut
shit.
something.
Tetris Attack. I never played it. Oh man. It's a good puzzle game, I imagine.
So addicting.
Yeah.
It's my It is my personal favorite type of puzzle game.
Gotcha. Is it
Pokemon
is it
Puzzle
like
League.
it's Pokemon Puzzle League? Okay, I was like, is that the Meteos game? No.
Yeah, yes, like Meteos.
Okay.
Meteos is vertical, this is horizontal.
Gotcha.
Where you flip it left to right instead of up and
Gotcha.
down.
I'm assuming it's good, like in the same way that like Tetris would probably be up there on the Nintendo, but I don't know if it makes it in comparison to the greats.
You know what? The thing is like, I think it's probably my favorite puzzle game.
Yeah.
Close to.
Sure.
So, which is why I would probably put it top 10, but I'm not gonna stand here and defend it. Like the meme of the guy with the
Feverishly.
sword.
Yeah.
Against all the horses. Like, I'm not gonna defend it to my dying
One
breath.
hill to die on.
Like,
Yeah.
it's not my favorite. I don't know. It's the most fun, addicting puzzle game I have ever played.
I'm guessing it's one of Simmons.
So take it off.
I'm guessing one of Simmons.
All right.
It's good.
Yeah.
I mean, well, what would you ever say a puzzle game would ever be top 10 worthy?
Tetris is the greatest game of all time.
That is a good argument.
Tetris on NES. I just said it.
Well, Tetris
Okay.
Tetris original is the greatest video game of all time.
I've had this argument with Andrew where he hates it and he won't admit it. I'm like,
It's a perfect
by
game.
every metric, Tetris is a perfect video
It's a perfect game. I'll
Tetris is
stand on that.
possibly the most perfect video game.
But you don't have to like it.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Yeah. So it's like I only think Tetris really holds a candle on other systems, specifically Tetris Effect, maybe on PS4 or
Yeah.
Tetris DS on Tetris DS, and obviously Tetris NES.
Tetris Game Boy. I mean, because
Game Boy
there's not
and
much,
NES.
but like Game Boy and then
The only other one, the only other time you're gonna get me on a puzzle game is like Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine or some shit,
Blue Mines.
which was one of my first OG
Lumens.
puzzle games that I
Lumens.
actually liked.
Luminous?
Luminous. Lumines. That's fantastic.
Next.
Kenny.
It's Kenny's turn. Yeah.
You know, here's what chat next time. We're gonna put these. We're gonna give our list to Discord, and they're gonna print it out.
Yeah.
That way, when I attack a game, I'm not fucking attacking somebody.
There's a mediator. Yeah, there needs to be
Yeah,
there needs to be a
100%.
blind
That way,
pick.
yeah, it's a blind thing. So I'm like, oh.
It got too personal.
But at least we're schmoving.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. What the hell am I thinking? Game Boy Tetris. Fuck.
Game Boy, Nintendo.
Did it make it the Game Boy Advance?
DS. No.
Probably was, but not
There was like
good.
versions of it, but like not like great
Yeah,
ones.
bootleg other versions and shit.
Talking like the good versions, Tetris Connect. Tetris.
Did anybody play Breath of Fire?
Yeah.
Breath of Fire.
Nope. Not until
Fucking
3.
Al is the only one who played it, and I don't even know if he's here right now.
Damn.
Punch Out.
I don't know if Super Punch Out is as good as.
Kenny's going after one of mine again. Wow, twice.
Wait, what?
Twice.
Wow, what did he say?
Holy shit.
Okay, Steve's screaming. What was
He's
it?
going after Punch Out, bro. That's a wild. Hey, let's not make this personal anymore. Let's not make this personal. He literally went
Wait,
after two
I
of my
don't
games.
know who put it on there.
Yeah.
Never mind. No, I'll keep it. I'll keep it.
No. Stand on it. Stand on it.
Steve, keep it. 'Cause
Stand
this is
on it,
like-
bro.
Every time, like
Stand
this,
on it.
Look, Chad.
Don't be
here.
a baby.
No, Chad. Here's
No,
the thing.
stand on it,
You
bro.
know, like when we make this list,
Yeah.
and your game doesn't get on there, and you guys
Yeah.
get mad at me, and all this shit.
Yeah.
We have a real. We have that right here, right now. in
There we
person.
go.
We have
Yeah.
it right now in person.
Attack my stuff.
Right?
Attack mine.
Right there. We have it in person.
There it
This
is.
what it's like. But I have to have it right here.
Yep. I'm the internet. Yeah, I'm the
Steve's doing
internet.
it right now.
Yep. Now go after Punch Out. What is it about Punch Out that doesn't make it to top 10?
Not as good as the first one.
It's just-
Sure, but is the
like, it's just
the
Mike
best
Tyson.
boxing game
you know,
on the
it's got
system.
some decent graphics, but it's just
That's a
Punch
short
Out.
list.
Yeah, it is.
You
But
know,
it is
when,
the
when
right
it comes to top 10.
I don't think Super Punch Out's top 10 material on SNES.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't. It's cool. It's a cool game. It's not as cool as the first. The novelty's not there. It doesn't have Mike Tyson. The boxers generally aren't as good or as memorable.
Punch
as the
Out
original.
Wii is the second best Punch Out.
Yeah. So, like, well, you could argue it's the best, even.
Maybe.
But
Right. Is the best of his? Is the best of his kind?
Punch Out on Wii.
Oh no, we.
But Super Punch Out, it's the weakest of the 3 Punch Outs. 4 if you count the arcade. Yeah. I vote Punch Out off top 10. What do you think? Max say?
I don't. Yeah, I have no real affinity for it. Whenever we played it, it doesn't seem to grab me as much as the first one, at least.
It's good.
It's good.
All these games are good.
It's gorgeous, though. I love the way Super Punch Out looks.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Me or Steve?
Steve,
I was supposed to be after.
take something. Go attack Kenny now.
No, I don't want to attack Kenny.
He's gonna inadvertently attack Kenny.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I really could care less.
Yeah. The fuck is Zombies AMN?
Ate My Neighbors.
That's my game.
Oh, sorry.
I don't care.
Yeah, okay.
You can attack it.
Okay, so then he doesn't care. Gone.
No, I'm saying you can attack. I don't care.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I don't-
He said I don't care because he has to defend it. I thought those were the point. So if he's not defending it, it's gone.
No, I don't care that you attacked it. You chose it. Okay, cool. It's just a fantastic Super Nintendo game. It's like a
Steve wasn't here for the rules when we first
Yeah,
started.
it's an early, cool horror game. Lots of different weapons. Super highly addicted.
I didn't.
Yeah.
So you're the only one that.
And?
What?
And?
2 players.
2 player.
You're the only ones that really played this. I didn't play.
I
this.
Okay.
barely
game.
played this game.
Okay. so-
Fantastic co-op game to play with your homies. I played it like with my buddy Manny. We went hammer on it.
Okay.
It was a lot of fun.
That is a great argument. Two counter arguments. One, is it better to play than Contra?
It's another
It's a
type.
different
It's a
game.
different
Okay.
type.
game.
And
Here's a
then,
different
and then
It's like there's not a lot of 2-player games on here.
okay. And then 2, it's a great game to play, but is it top 10 worthy?
That's the only decent question there.
It's
Here's the thing,
top 10,
here's the
top
thing.
15, a long game.
It's
play with your
basically
friends.
like
There
a
you go.
2D Dead by Daylight almost or
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
before
Yeah.
before there was something like or maybe more accurately Left 4 Dead, like a 2-player Left 4 Dead.
It's a 2-player
almost.
Left 4
It's
Dead.
definitely top 20, but not top 10, so it's got to go.
It definitely already is in top 20.
There you go. So gets the axe. Next.
Okay. No big deal.
Alright, this was me.
Yeah, okay.
I attack.
I gotta go help.
Oh, get him.
All right. Well, Max is gonna agree with me getting off the name because he's not gonna play. I attack Castlevania 4.
You're good.
Ah!
That's fine. That's fine.
I attack Castlevania 4. It's great.
Metroid's
It's
better.
great. Metroid's they're not really the same genre. But
It's kind of. It's.
no, because that's level based. This is level to level. The Metroid is still Metroid, but It's great. It really is great. It truly is. But we gotta boil this down to top 10. Max hasn't really played it. I've played it. It's a remake of Castlevania 1. Graphics,
it's just a remake.
The graphics are good, but you know, you could argue other traditional Castlevanias are better. And Castlevanias would move genres from it. Like it didn't have quite the staying power.
Yeah.
Like
The
Rondo of Blood is a better game than Castlevania.
The music
4.
actually was kick ass in that game too.
It is.
Yeah,
The music is
kick-ass.
great.
Yeah, music is awesome.
Look, it's great, but I mean, just because Angry Video Game Nerd loves it the most, I can't sit here and say Castlevania 4. I would say it's close to top 10. In fact, I would say it's within
15.
top 15 even.
Hey, I put it on there.
But I don't know if I would say Castlevania 4
So-
is top 10.
So was it a remake of 1 or was it
a remake
was
of
a
1.
sequel?
No, it's a remake of 1.
But it is called Castlevania.
So it's a remake,
4.
like,
Yes.
which is pretty sick.
Okay.
It's like it's a good
America,
version.
it's
in America.
It's a good version.
in Japan, what's it called?
Just Super Castlevania.
Super
It's a
Castlevania.
good version of like 1.
Okay, yeah, no.
It is a good version of 1.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I didn't even put Super Mario
to
All-Stars.
me, it felt a little bit more clunkier. It was a little slower. But I do like when you throw the whip and you hold down the button and there's like the little limp whip. Yeah, you get the little limp whip. Yeah, and then he gets swinging around with the limp whip. That was kind of cool.
I mean, Max already said, "Oh, sure."
So yeah, it's that's boot. Das Boot
Das
for.
Boot. You guys are in agreement it's not top 10?
Do
Do we want to put an asterisk by it?
I
Like we did
remember
for
it not.
Cart?
Like, for what?
I don't remember it being that much more fun than part 1, to be honest. And I was still off the happy juice of Simon's Quest.
Do we want to do an asterisk?
Simon's Quest was too much fun.
It's my game. I would
Let's put
agree.
an asterisk. Max isn't even really here to vote the asterisk.
Okay. Like I said, man, I was too much on the happy juice of fucking Simon's Quest, and I don't even think anybody remembers 3. Like,
3's really good. Are you kidding? Dracula's Curse? Castlevania 3 is fantastic. It has 4 playable characters, Alucard, Sypha.
No way, we're talking
Dragon's
Super
Curse.
Castlevania.
no, we're not doing
What do
that.
you think?
No, we're not doing
You put
that.
an asterisk on it.
Yeah.
What about
Does it
it?
stay or does it go?
Super Castlevania?
Yeah.
It's not top 10.
No, it's good. It's not top 10. It's like
Yeah.
top 15.
Yeah.
You can take it up.
Yeah, I've only seen it played. It seems good, but it's no fucking Soden.
Dang, Max killed it.
It's no Soden, bro. Like, come on.
I'm saying Rondo of Blood was better.
Got him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
That came out at the same time.
it's good. Move on. We have too many games on here.
Okay.
Actually, it's your
Christ.
turn. It's your turn.
Kenny, you have to choose a Kirby game right now. I don't know what the fuck.
This is gone.
Wait, there's
You
two
have to
of them?
choose one.
There's 2 of
Kirby
them?
Superstar Spangled Banner. Kirby
Holy
Dream Course.
shit.
Kirby Star says.
Kirby Star.
Yeah.
That one's better.
I love Kirby Dream Course. I love it. It's holds a lot of. I have a
Chat
lot of
says
fun
Star
memories.
stays as well.
Star.
But I'll be real. Probably not top
This-
10 for most people.
This
This
should
stays.
100% be a top 10. Like,
All
they are
right.
damn near.
All right. I would put up more of a fight, but I'd be fighting against people who've never played the game. So
And that's my problem with it. Is that's like yeah, I don't even know
Kirby's
if the Kirby
Dream Course
games
is
are good.
it's like an amazing mini golf game, but like with zaniness to it.
All right, next. This one, Kenny, right here. Take it out. Do it for me.
Super Mario World?
Take out Super Mario World.
Super Mario
Go
World?
right after it. Right.
What is wrong with you?
Let's go right after.
How dare you?
Let's go.
How dare you?
Get it.
What?
Go get it.
No.
Attack it, Kenny.
No.
With logic
No.
and sound.
Actually, these are really good games.
No shit.
Yeah,
Zelda. I mean, I'm sorry. SNES top 10 is a fucking bloodbath.
It's either going to be. I could put mine against another one.
Yeah. What is it? You want to fight another game?
Contra versus Turtles in Time.
Oh fuck.
Contra 4 versus Turtles in Time. Which stage? Which goes?
I put Contra. Contra's fucking is a banger. It's a great game. Turtles is really good. It's an arcade game. Is it a top 10 though?
I think.
Wait, could you do the 4-player thing in Turtles in Time?
Yeah.
Not on SNES.
Not on SNES. Gotcha.
No, it's not.
In arcade, you could.
In arcade, you
They're
could.
both multiplayers, but like,
it
I
had-
don't see these
You
two.
didn't they have like a multi-tap back then?
Here's the problem. This is like the best Turtles game, right?
Yeah.
But it's better in the arcade.
It is.
There you go.
But also, it's like there's many games in here that are just better in the arcade.
I put
Well, that's
Contra.
the same argument you guys made for fucking Out of This World, though. You guys made that same
A
exact argument.
PC.
Well, right, but also Out of This World's a game that no one else has really barely heard of.
I've played it, but I mean that's different. Like arcade, you didn't.
I attack Kenny
you
shit for the
did
same
not
reason.
own an arcade. You did not go to an arcade and
It's still better on
didn't
the.
buy an
It's
arcade.
still better on there.
Sure, but that was not an option. to like.
I
buy
had
an
Contra.
arcade
I
cabinet.
played the hell out of it. I loved it.
I'll say
But
Contra.
when we
should
come
go.
to like top,
I'll say Turtle should stay.
So 3 of us are saying Contra should go.
See, what do you feel? You like Turtles or Contra more? Steve likes Contra more.
Contra's great, but we have great Contras all over the place.
I have too much fond memories of playing
Contra with your
Contra
brother.
with my brother as opposed to playing TMNT with my brother. So
They stay for now.
yeah.
Both stay.
We have to argue something else.
Well, Kenny, what are we attacking then?
Jesus Christ.
Pick again. 2-2. And it came down to family.
Again, yeah, some of these are personal picks of ours because it comes down to our experiences with the games, not necessarily the general population.
And the only problem is that unless you're going to resonate with other people in the room
yeah,
that have similar personal experiences, which a lot of these games on here we all have.
yeah.
Some of them we don't.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just that the argument's going to
Simmons
be
got to
tough.
kill one of your Donkey Kong countries. Two.
Oh,
You got to kill one.
Woo, he said it quick. He
Yeah.
said it quick. He said fuck
We got to
too.
kill two. We got to kill.
Simmons is choosing to kill Donkey Kong Country 2 off a top 10.
Wow.
And you know what? I agree with him.
I agree with him as well.
Look, these two haven't really
This
played
guy.
Donkey Kong.
I played them all.
Oh yeah, you played. Okay,
I played them all.
You played them all. But what do you fight for then? What's the best?
To me, I'm an Impact guy. So 1 was just like, holy shit, this is like giving us PlayStation level graphics. This is fucking crazy. I can't even believe it. And like the minecart shit.
2
like,
is,
first time.
here's the thing. I agree. 1 is going to stay because it eventually boils down to personal experience. Mm-hmm. But DKC 2 is argued best game on system. Right? It's up there. I don't know how because I can't fucking stand the auto scroll levels. And there's so goddamn many of them. It bugs the shit out of me. But I think DKC 1 was more fun to play.
I think DKC was more fun to play. I think it's more fun to replay.
Yeah.
I don't like having to look for coins and shit to save my game, to go to hidden levels. Can't just find a secret level. No, I gotta have 50 doodah. I have to have like 15 Clubba coins and 30 like
There we
DKC
go.
coins, and then I got some banana coins on top. No, fuck all that.
There we
We're
go.
not arguing DKC 3 here. All right? It's not that bad, Chad. Who's next?
Come at me on Twitter, Chad.
Me.
I'm sorry if I did this to you.
Me. Kenny killed Donkey Kong. Okay, hold on. Let me.
DKC 2 is better on GBA? Weird. There's a GBA port?
No, I don't. I would not say that.
Damn.
That's probably not true.
One guy. Here come the deep cuts, boys.
Okay. Okay. All right. Fine. Let's get angry. Let's get
Oh,
angry.
here we go. Here we
get
go.
nuts.
We're getting nuts.
Let's get nuts.
Let's get nuts.
Star Fox. Fuck your Impact. The game runs at 5 to 15 frames. It was immediately remade on the system following it, and it was 10 times
was
better.
remade many
and it's
times.
the same game.
Right. But.
And it's not unique to the genre.
Wait,
Sega did this shit
But.
like half a decade or more before.
But-
it's not unique. It didn't create rail shooters.
But-
It didn't create 3D. It's just better on the 64 in every way.
But.
Baby.
Dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Dun dun.
Baby, baby.
Fine.
Baby, baby.
Bitch. I loved it.
I loved it.
I loved it.
I played
would've-
the shit
Max,
out of
if you
this
defended
game.
it, I would have been
I
right there
played
with
the
you.
shit out of this game.
You defended it.
I can't defend it in a top 10 scenario. I just wanted to get recognition. That's one of those games for me where it's like, yeah, I really like Star Fox. I thought it was fucking cool, but the problem is Panzer Dragon exists and it's 10 times better
And more
you go.
interesting.
in every way. But again,
What system?
For the system, though.
Yeah, it's for the system.
Saturn shit.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
it's
just saying.
Because again,
This game is immediately one up by the exact same scenario of the exact same game on the Nintendo 64. So, kill it, man.
All right.
Just put a knife into the fox's eye.
Did any of us actually play part 2? Because that
Yes,
one
I
was
beat it.
hard
Tried it on
as hell.
I beat it. You can beat that game in 20 minutes.
Jesus Christ, that
It's
was
not a
hard.
full game.
Yeah, it's not a full game.
No, that is the full game apparently.
Oh, is that
That's
what they were
it.
going for?
That's what
So
it
it's
was.
mostly a concept.
Yes, it was a concept.
Wow.
Star Fox 60 FPS mod is fucking sick. Is that emulation only, or is there some version of the game you can get on a ROM cart that makes it run way better?
See,
That would
here's the
be
thing.
sick.
Here's the thing. We didn't put it on here because we ran out of time and room or whatever. But a patched Alpha 2,
patched Alpha.
incredible. But
I was literally gonna say
It's patched.
because I saw it and I was like, the
it's
only thing is the
patched.
loading time, and I knew it was gonna get chopped regardless.
But
Yeah,
it's
the
patched.
loading is fixed. in
You
the patched
can
version.
play it on hardware.
Yeah,
But that's
It's
the thing.
patched.
It's not
That's an
official.
This is why I didn't bring it up.
It's not official.
It is. My only argument against not putting it up here is that I already put 2 fighting games up here, and there's a third one with Mortal Kombat 2, and all of those deserve that spot.
If we're allowing modification, if
That's the problem.
If
Here's the thing:
modifications
if
were
it's
allowed-
modification, then like Chrono Trigger becomes one of the best fucking games on the system. Killer Instinct becomes one of the best fucking games on the system.
Right. If modifications were allowed, I would say Alpha 2 should
Yeah.
absolutely be top 10.
But no mods. We have
But
to.
no mods.
That's
Yeah, no mods.
that's
I
too.
would say no mods, but I will say this.
Too broad.
If you all ever have played a patched version of Alpha 2 on SNES, incredible.
It's really good.
Incredible. All right, Steve, pick one to kill.
I'm gonna go with Street Fighter 2.
No,
Wait.
no.
Street Fighter 2 Turbo was a better game.
No, but it's not on the list.
That's unfortunate.
Right.
It's not top 10 worthy.
It's not leaving.
No, it's not leaving.
Street Fighter 2 Turbo should have made
It's
it.
not leaving.
Okay, there you go.
I agree on the Turbo. Maybe should have been there. Maybe on a strictly like that was a better game.
Yes.
But I would no. Street Fighter 2 has to be on there.
Yep.
It's
It
the
should have been Turbo.
It maybe should have been, but
If you're fighting that now, Steve, you're not gonna like the top 3.
I was a wee babe. Wee babe when Street Fighter 2 hit on SNES, and that was a goddamn revolution.
The fact that Alpha 2 patched and Turbo isn't on here is wild.
I was a wee
You
babe.
grew up when this game came out.
I was a wee babe.
You grew up
This,
when you had this when it came out.
this was
You had
a
this.
god.
Yes. And in order to make it fun, we needed the Game Genie. Because that way you could use the Ryu versus Ryu, Ken versus Ken, Bison. You can actually use the bosses and stuff like that. Then Street Fighter 2 Turbo came out, and we had all that in our fingertips.
But like,
It was
it's,
great.
but here's like
All of it was
Max
there.
and I are like impact people and all that
Look,
stuff.
I'm just saying.
No, of course.
And I don't like that necessarily.
Of course.
But you gotta have Street Fighter 2 on a top 10 list.
Yeah, it should have been.
It changed the goddamn industry.
Yeah. So it's not going away. Choose
It
another one.
changed what could be possible.
Me, Simmons, and Kenny
Fine.
can stand it.
Fine. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Gotta go.
No.
Turtles in Time?
Yes, it's not top 10. It's a great game. It's fantastic, but it's not top 10.
Steve, do you even know what a Secret of Mana is?
I played it.
What's better, Steve?
Is Secret of
What's
Mana better
better?
than TMNT?
What's better, Steve? What deserves the top
It
10?
deserves. I don't think either of them deserve top 10, to be honest.
Damn, we're gonna act Simmons
But-
once in the front, once in the back. That's Simmons' handwriting. I see.
Yeah, right there it is on there.
That'll make it fast. And
but-
here's the thing.
But I think it's coming anyway, so regardless. Regardless.
He took a twofer.
Yeah.
All three of us agreed we'd put Turtles over Contra, though.
This is true.
All three of us.
Yeah, you're the fourth.
I agreed Contra was better than fucking TMNT.
No, and we're saying the opposite. We would cut Contra before Turtles. All
So
three.
now that kills Turtles.
All three of us would cut Contra.
Also- the product can kill Contra.
In all honesty, Contra, TMNT, all three of them are probably gonna get fucked. Like, let's just be real. I can start chopping all three of them
here we
right
go,
now,
look.
but we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Here.
So that's why I chose
What's
this
the
one.
worst?
Here, I'm gonna do it.
I'm the worst of the three.
Kenny has an axe.
I have an axe. I'm gonna battle. I'm gonna battle,
Okay.
and it's not personal.
Okay.
I'm gonna battle Max.
I already know.
I'm gonna battle my killer instinct, his killer instinct versus my Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh no, we can't do this now.
You know what? I'm sorry.
Can't do it now.
Now we can't do it now.
I don't know if that's ready for now because I think those both deserve top 10.
Those are good. I loved Killer Instinct. I owned it, but it was a little too different from the arcade port. MK2 was damn near identical. You couldn't do a lot of the. You couldn't do a lot of the.
It didn't have the VMAs.
No, you couldn't do a lot of the glitches. You couldn't do a lot of the combo routes, and a lot of things were different.
Well, because
you couldn't do the infinites and stuff like that.
So
there was a lot very
in
different.
defense of KI, it was based on 1.5D, which was the eventual patch version.
Okay.
They went out manually to 25,000 arcade machines and took away the Cinder Infinite.
Yeah.
So that version is that. It's the
it
latest
took away
update.
a lot of infinites and a lot of the crazy shit that I really
The
loved about
arcade
KI.
version also had that happen to it, though.
Yeah, but like by the time I barely even noticed, and like when I think about it, and look, Chad, I'm just thinking on a standpoint of like, man, this was identical to the arcade. Like the glitch that I could do to cheat the computer was on here. It was very fucking and a lot of stuff in KI that I had to guide, like these combo guides and stuff, wouldn't work for Super Nintendo.
Here's the thing.
And it felt like a neutered version of the KI arcade that I loved. I bought both of these. I had multiple guides for KI.
And Kenny, I'll agree with you.
Yeah.
Like visually, it doesn't hold up.
Yeah.
But like gameplay wise, that bitch is like 99%.
It is very close.
And when it comes to like a lot of the other games on here, like especially fighting games that were ported from arcade, dude, KI is so fucking close to the arcade version gameplay wise. It's kind of insane outside of having like kind of goofier animations here and there. But that's the same shit that happens to MK2 and Street Fighter 2.
A little bit, yeah. But it happens more on the KI. I would put
because the game's too big.
Here's the thing for me, like KI Gold was damn near identical as KI2.
Oh, okay. I think I'm arguing Kenny's memory isn't fucking with him. I'm arguing.
I could do a lot of the stuff. I could do a lot of stuff I did in the arcade in KI Gold.
No, KI Gold's fucked, bro.
No, man. KI1 was way more fucked. Like
no, dude.
Like.
No. You have to look at KI2. You have memory. I had the same memory. You put those games next to each other, it'll blow your fucking mind. KI2 runs like ass on N64. They completely changed the way the whole game worked. Like the camera pulls out like it's Samurai Showdown and shit. Because
a little bit, but I could do a lot of my big combos I did in the arcade.
You can't do them on this one, bro. You are just. I'm arguing this is a mega personal bias because Kenny can't do the Cinder Infinite.
The Cinder Infinite and a few other combos.
Most of the other crazy Shadow Breaker shit is dead in this one.
I don't know if bitching about a game not being able to do an infinite is a knock against.
Like, you could do a lot of crazy shit on SNES.
I had the strategy guides, and I could not do a lot of the shit in the strategy guides on the Super Nintendo one because it felt very neutered. It felt just neutered.
All right. So I'm definitely. I'm in like an argument that this is one of the most impossible ports of a game ever made. That the fact that it even made it on the system,
it had a goddamn hard drive,
is crazy. And the fact that it plays as good as it does, to me, it plays better than Alpha 2. It plays better than Street Fighter 2 and MK2 compared to the arcade versions. I actually is close. Its speed is insane, dude.
Because I played this so much in the arcade. And when I played it on the Super Nintendo, I was a bit disappointed.
One of the very first games.
I was disappointed.
One of the very first fighting games that has a fuckload of modes. Way more than these games. Actual training modes, actual multiple team battle modes, actual a ton of shit. So I'm gonna argue KI into the ground.
I think KI is a miracle port, personally speaking. I think, we were dancing around a bunch of stuff here. Nobody said anything for Secret of Mana, so we should just cut Secret of Mana.
Yeah, I can't believe we're arguing this stuff right now when, like...
I just like the fact that I just got my turn cut. That was crazy.
Well, what did you want, Steve?
I wanted Secret of Mana. Somehow this turned into Kenny's argument.
I brought it back to Secret of Mana.
Thank you, Simmons. Thank you for remembering that I still had my turn left.
Whose turn is it, mine or Max's?
I totally forgot I had my turn.
Max, cut a game.
Cut a game. I'm cutting F-Zero.
Yeah.
Out of top 10.
Here's the thing. People don't remember this. F-Zero 1 doesn't even have 2 players. No. You literally start the game, you pick one of like three cups, and that's it.
Chat, get him.
There is nothing to that game.
Chat, get him.
My only argument with F-Zero is that it's a blitzkriegingly fast game, and it's like, oh, this is a cool idea. And then on N64, it's a better game, and then it gets way better with F-Zero GX.
Yeah, and then Sega comes along and is like, hold my beer. So
I think it's a cool, it's a top 15, top 20 game.
Somebody get Lethera over here right now.
But my only argument is I have arguments against all the SNES racing games just because I don't love the way they feel or control in general. And F-Zero is just like so blitzkriegingly fast, and the controls never felt like it was made for a game that fast. It was always like, okay,
The fact,
this
just the
feels
fact that
weird.
it's a racing game without 2-player.
Yeah.
No
It's pretty
multiplayer.
nuts.
Period. People forget that.
No
It's
split
like it's
screen.
got nothing going on. Like you were just racing a computer in a Grand Prix, and that's basically it. So
The music, though.
great musics.
Wait a minute, Kenny. What do you feel about F-Zero?
I love F-Zero, but I'd agree.
Okay.
Right.
I love it. It's
I believe
cool.
it's Kenny's turn.
No, my turn was because like we couldn't.
Okay.
We were having trouble deciding on the thing.
Kenny cedes his turn.
Like I still said like I think.
Well,
Max,
now that it's your turn, now you can make the argument with Mortal Kombat and Killer Instinct. It is now officially your turn. So is that the hill you want to die on? Is the Mortal Kombat versus Killer Instinct?
Are we going back to that?
Are we going back to that? Or you want to try something else?
I don't know. Max still wants to like.
I'll defend KI hard, bro.
I'll defend KI hard because like it's how much memory the arcade game took up. Even in comparison to Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat is insane. To scrunch all that down
It's such
onto a SNES cartridge
and for it to still play the way it does.
and,
Like, that's my
even
argument.
sound the way it does.
Like, but to me, it felt so off compared to the arcade.
Well, you're also comparing like 1A to 1D.
Yeah, but like I didn't feel like that with Street Fighter, nor did I feel that with MK2. And like MK2 port was like damn near like felt perfect. Street Fighter 2 felt damn near perfect. MKI just felt really off, and the visuals just weren't there. And it just as you know, people don't know. I fucking lived and breathed KI. I played it the shit out of it in the arcade. I bought that port immediately. I had a pocket strategy guide that I used to have with me, a pocket one that I would take to the arcade because the big one was too big to take to the arcade.
But nothing
and a lot
else
of the
is-
shit I just could not do on this game.
Kenny,
And
is,
granted,
is
it was
KI,
fast.
I'd argue instead of KI in Mortal Kombat 2, is KI better than Contra? That's my only counter argument. I'm trying to get this bitch in the top 10 is what I'm doing. And I see a lot of other games that aren't top 10 games on here still. So that's my only defense. Contra's right here.
No, I know that.
He's counting. He's counting.
3, 4, 5.
We still have a lot. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We have a lot here, dude.
We gotta cut 6. We gotta cut
Jesus
6.
Christ.
We gotta cut 6. What do we? Kenny. You know what? I'm gonna put just an asterisk on it. We're undecided on this. Whatever.
Well, Steve, where do you land on KI? On this entire thing? Like
I
Contra,
say KI
Mortal Kombat?
stays. He says KI stays. He says KI goes. What do you say?
Say something.
KO goes.
KI goes?
Yes.
Okay, so it's 2-2. We have to
All
move
right, 2-2. So we're asterisk. All right, I gotta cut a game. I'm cutting NBA Jam.
The bottom line, though, Max, is that he's not wrong. When Killer Instinct made it to the console, it was a disappointing port from the arcade.
Wow! Jeez, I'm in a different universe.
Thank you.
When
I'm in a
you
different universe.
when you get Mortal Kombat 2 from the arcade on SNES, it was damn near arcade perfect
Yes.
for the system.
Yes.
You gotta understand the system.
For the system, KI is the same shit.
You're literally
No, when
arguing
the
for
system-
KI here.
You're arguing
Yes.
for KI.
When Killer Instinct got to that system, it was a drastic difference.
Yes.
From the arcade
Yes.
to that system.
Yes.
It
Well,
was
right,
not
because
great.
okay, so here's the reason is that
It was
this
not
game
great.
is leaps and beyond more technical than this game in the arcade.
In the arcades, yes.
Yes, in the
You're talking about
arcades.
the arcades.
I am. So what I'm saying is that this is more impressive to me because they managed to make it function the way it does on this fucking system.
But making it function doesn't mean it was good.
Yo,
it wasn't good on the system. It made it function. That's great.
dude.
But it wasn't better.
It's crazy to me.
Because that same argument can be made with the fact that Mortal Kombat 2 was great in the arcades, and they somehow figured out how to make it function.
No,
on the system.
that's not the same argument. This game is more impressive in the arcade version than this.
Graphically and technically, graphically and technically, sure. But the fact that they made this work
That's what I'm saying.
so well on the console, same thing with Street Fighter. Street Fighter worked so well on the console, but this, they just couldn't figure it out.
But
So that we're talking about the
We're
console.
talking about years of difference, though. And
But like, you know,
Here's the
like,
difference, it's still the same system.
and like, here's
yeah,
the
I
Steve-
know, but that
Steve-
technology moves forward.
no,
Things
regardless-
get
here's the
better.
thing,
Regardless, so then the argument still stands. That
A
is
lot
still
of the
gonna be-
a lot of the
it still
crazy
wasn't good.
juggles after the supers didn't work. Steve can go
They
on that
do,
right now.
dude.
No, Steve can go on that KI machine and go knock out some crazy ass orchid combos.
Yeah.
Go put it on Super Nintendo, he won't be able to do shit.
Dude, I don't know what you're talking about. You literally can do almost everything the same as you can.
I don't know, man.
It's not. It's
What the?
It's a great leaps and bounds for what they did to put it on the system.
Did we
But
play
it's
the same game? I'm
I think
legit.
Matt's
but
going to
it's
show
not-
y'all
but it's
on
not a
this
great
game.
We have it. We have the arcade.
You have
we
your-
can,
and-
Steve,
and
Steve can do
yeah,
some
yeah,
of his
yeah.
combos right now.
Okay,
It
but
just
here's,
wasn't
here's my
great on the
argument.
system.
If you guys can do it in the arcade and Max can do it on
So
the
you
SNES,
can do the ultra
then what
into
does
like
that
the
say?
multiple, and then the juggle.
Yes, you can do all that shit still. It's just you have to fucking figure it.
The timing's different.
The timing is not the exact same, but you still can do
actually,
it.
Casuals, play. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
That-
we
that-
played this shit on the
that's
arcade ridiculously. Okay, I played it ridiculously. I'm saying, I've told you, fucking multiple strategy guides on this shit. I had this on my. I remember one time I was at my friend's house. My mom's friend was like, "Oh, Killer Instinct, what's that book?" And it was a small book, and I'm like,
The only thing
not a
that you're
book,
not
it's a
getting
strategy
visually
guide.
the same in these games is the
It
fact
doesn't
that
play.
the post Shadow
It
Breakers
doesn't really play.
do not show up. That's
Yeah.
it. But they still function the same way. They're still there. There's so many fucking mechanics that are in this game that like people don't even realize are in the SNES version that are direct from the arcade version.
But is it a better port or a damn near arcade perfect port from the
I argued
It's-
this game is better than the arcade
It's the-
version because of the modes.
better?
Yes,
Right.
it has training mode.
Right.
It's one of the first fucking games
It
that
has
actually have training mode.
content.
It has a shit ton of content. in there, dude.
Oh man.
These
You are
games
getting
are
more-
just arcade versions.
Right, and that's why they're better on the system. Because
Nah.
they're damn near arcade
I don't-
perfect
I don't-
ports.
I don't agree
Now
with
I
that.
understand that these arcade ports from the arcade games aren't as graphically and technically advanced as Killer Instinct, but these are damn near perfect arcade ports
I
to
don't
a
even-
system that
I
can
don't-
barely handle that. Stuff.
I don't think I'd call either of these two games damn near arcade.
They're
ports.
not.
okay.
I think you're
they're
thinking
really
That
close.
is a kick, especially for the technology at the time in that system. Are you
It's-
kidding?
it's-
me?
it's
like
as good as
everything
it-
you're saying I can apply to chaos.
It's as good as
everything
it
you're saying I can
can
apply to
be.
I never got that when I played
These
Chaos.
Okay,
Street
but
Fighter 2 and
what
MK2 are
you're-
as good as they can be on the SNES.
Exactly.
And this is as good as it
Exactly.
can be on the SNES.
Which wasn't as good as these ones that could be. These ones were the best ports that they could be on the system, but this one just didn't.
I would not say that about
Oh,
MK2.
man.
You wouldn't say that about
And Street
MK2?
Fighter got better, as we've said.
In Turbo.
Sure. So I'm just saying, like, you
I
couldn't,
really wish Turbo
you
was out
couldn't
there.
make like a Killer Instinct Turbo. There's not much,
Sure,
more
I
you
agree.
could do with it. You
And
could,
if that was the case, then Killer Instinct Turbo should be on here.
Yeah.
well, it isn't, but there is no
There you go.
Turbo because you couldn't
There
do
you
any.
go.
You couldn't go beyond that.
And there's your answer.
Yeah.
That's the
Anyways,
problem.
these games, you got. I think you have some. You have incredibly rose-tinted glasses if you think these are damn near arcade.
They're not arcade perfect at all.
because
They're
they're
not-
not even.
they're not.
close.
They're
And they
damn
also
near.
have
Like,
fucked
they're
up
very
gameplay
close.
compared to the arcade version.
They're very close. They're not arcade perfect. None of these are arcade perfect. There is no.
Like I know
there's no such thing
several
as
things that
arcade
happen
perfect.
in SF2 SNES that don't happen in the arcade version. that
There's
are fucked
no
up.
such thing as arcade perfect on the SNES. There
No.
not But when you have the technology of the time from what you had in the arcades, these two were pretty fucking close.
Yeah, they were.
Yes.
It was immaculately. Yeah, it was so close.
Pretty
I could do my
fucking close.
glitches. I could do my
I just
stuff.
I just didn't feel that
just-
way with Killer Instinct. With Killer
same.
Instinct, I didn't feel that way.
Same, man. I like
didn't-
when
it-
I did
it
like
didn't
the
bother me.
ultras into like the like the juggles at the end. A lot of the shit that I used to do and all the
Practice mode is cool.
guides
Practice mode is
just
awesome.
did not work, and it felt.
Kenny, I can bring up a video.
You bring up that.
They all like you mean the whole juggling while they're not there in the pop? That's all there.
Some
Yeah.
of it, but no, like some of like the doo-doo-doo, like when you with thunder and you would catch him with the three.
Well, that's only
like
because the
thunder.
stage wasn't as long. Well, and you mean because the animation on the fucking Ultimates is not the same? Like, yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
and, like,
It's
there
cut
was a
down.
lot of the
But
stuff-
also, is the fatals in fucking MK2. Okay.
You know what was better arcade perfect than N64, right?
No.
No.
I thought it was
okay.
great. I did a bunch of crazy cool combos that I could do on the arcade on the
On N64.
On the N64.
I cannot.
I just didn't like the controller, so I
I cannot.
yeah. No.
I cannot willingly sit here and argue these three games when Contra's on here still.
Yeah.
A not very good port of NBA Jam.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey yo.
That's what I'm saying.
Compared to
Get
the
rid of
arcade.
NBA Jam.
Hey yo.
Get rid of
Relax.
NBA Jam.
Whoa,
It's great,
whoa,
but come on, it
whoa,
was better on other
Dial
things.
it back, boys.
It
Dial
was
it
better,
back.
ran better, looked better,
Dial
played
it
better,
back.
other things. Come on.
Hey,
won't say something
yo.
in the
Come on, man.
What is going on
Come
here?
on. Come on, NBA Jam.
What is happening right
And
now?
also, and also Mega Man X2, and also Kirby Star is still on there.
What? I don't believe what I'm hearing. I'm just gonna plug my ears. La 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 la.
I don't know,
la,
dude.
la 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 la.
NBA Jam's a great game, but I would not argue this is top 10 SNES.
Holy shit, Chad.
You know, you could argue maybe Genesis top 10, and you could argue like Sega
Genesis
CD.
is better? No.
Yeah, I guess because it had a faster fucking processor.
But we're not-
It ran the games better.
We're not comparing.
This game kind of runs like dog shit on SNES. It has a shit ton of slowdown. It is rough. We have played different versions of NBA Jam over the years.
Wait, what's happening here? Whose turn is it?
Well,
It's still Kenny's.
we're just making arguments that several other things on this list exist.
gotta get
Okay,
rid of
it's
six.
still Kenny's
And
turn.
it's still 2. Me and Simmons are still arguing KI.
Kenny argued
It's
KI.
tied. Right now it's tied.
Kenny argued KI, and like Mario Kart,
So we have to
I
pick something else.
We gotta
asterisked
pick
it.
something.
I asterisked
Okay,
this,
Kenny, we gotta pick something.
That was his pick, and then I'm picking NBA Jam.
Yeah, NBA Jam, like, I don't know which, it might be a different version. NBA Jam kind of sucks on SNES. It did not
Right.
get good reviews.
No, and then you got Tournament Edition, and then you got the Genesis versions, which run better.
Oh,
like
fuck, I should have put Tournament Edition. That's so fucking
so. Yeah, no, NBA Jam.
If I put Tournament Edition, you guys would be like,
It's good, but no.
So did you just make a decision for Kenny? Is that what you just did? I think you did. Because Kenny's still looking at Killer Instinct on the SNES. He's looking at
You
it.
want it? I can actually
He's
show you.
looking at it. So he's
I can actually show you KI SNES combo videos.
yeah, he's looking at it, Chad.
Yeah, I see.
They just don't have the same visual effects because the SNES can't fucking handle it.
Yeah.
It's the post combo breaker shadow moves.
Yeah, that was a huge letdown for me.
Well, they're still there. You just don't get the shadow.
Yeah, that's
You get all the functionality. It still plays. You still get all the ways you can do it.
Right. Hold on. Whose turn is it? Steve's.
Oh, okay. Shit. All right, so I got rid of Secret of Mana, and I'm going after TMNT. I'm sorry, Simmons, but it's just not top 10. It's a great game. It's fantastic. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. It's amazing. Yeah! But is it top 10 worthy? No. It definitely doesn't.
What do you think about Turtles in Time, Kenny?
for a top 10.
If they found a way to allow you to do 4 players, I would have said absolutely. But the fact that it's a 4-player game, and then by the time I made it to the system, it's a 2-player game only, and you couldn't use like the multi-tap, because I'm pretty sure.
Outside of the 4-player, it is generally considered a better game than the arcade version. With the levels, the more levels, the different levels, and the better boss battles. It is considered a better
is the
game
Turtles
from a
game.
gameplay perspective on console than arcade. It just doesn't have 4 players.
I would definitely not say it was better than the arcade experience.
Do you even know the differences?
Oh yes, I know.
What?
And we literally just.
What are the differences?
We literally
What
just
are the
played.
differences on this one? in the arcade.
Well, the graphics, obviously. The animation, obviously. The character dialogue was way better.
the arcade
and-
for Turtles.
Yes, you can hear everything from shell shock to my toes, and it came out way more graphically fidelity better than the
He
console.
says the graphics.
Yes, which is obviously
He's saying the graphics.
and the audio as well. And the gameplay would have just the experience overall would have
You
just been.
get more levels, better bosses.
The only boss level I think or the only thing that I think was better was the boss of Super Shredder. I think that was better than the arcade. Outside of that, I don't remember that. I don't think the boss levels were that much more.
I'm not attached to TMNT
Yeah.
or Contra specifically.
So one of them's got to go.
So you
Well,
have-
I didn't
it's up
say
to
one of them. I specifically attacked this.
I say it should stay. What do you say?
Ken,
Kenny?
Simmons thinks it should say, I'm indifferent, Kenny. Top 10 TMNT 4. Turtles and tits.
With Simmons' argument, I might say it stays.
Asterisk.
Yes, please.
Asterisk it. Who's next?
Me. No, you.
Me.
You.
I'm attacking something on here that something else should be attacked, but I think I can hit this one first, and I think I can sympathize with Simmons here. I don't think Mario RPG's top 10. Because games like Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy VI are up there.
And Zelda.
Zelda's sort of is an
not the
RPG.
same genre.
It's a little bit different.
It's overhead, dude.
It's an
But again,
Yeah, what are the levels? What are the stats?
They're in there.
No, they're not.
To be honest, I think it's funny that these games are all made by the same fucking people.
Yes, they are.
Chrono Trigger, FF6, and Super Mario RPG are made by the same people that made
Same
FF7.
people. Not just same dev, literally same human beings.
Nomura and like everybody's the same fucking people. So my only argument is that like in that vein of like an RPG heavy Super Nintendo list, getting close to top 10, I don't see how Mario RPG holds up to Chrono Trigger or FF6.
I'll tell you. Fuck you.
I do. Hey. I'm not saying it's
Okay,
bad.
compared to those two, but
You want me to take off Kirby Star? I know.
But this is the best, most immaculately breezy paced RPG ever. It's like one of the best RPGs to introduce someone to
I'm
the
not
genre.
taking that away from it.
It is the best Mario RPG that ever Mario RPG'd. It has the best soundtrack from any Mario RPG that a Mario
wrong.
RPG. It is quick, breezy, fun, charming. Malus and Gino are the best added characters in any Mario RPG that RPG'd. It's one of the best games on the system.
Okay.
It has to stay.
Okay. All right. So I think Mario RPG can go. Steve?
You know what? I think it has the same issue as the Street Fighter and Tekken RPG game, where it's all the characters you want in a game that you don't. I think Mario RPG would have been a great game if it wasn't Mario characters and all that stuff like that. I think those characters were better off, doing Mario Kart, doing Mario World, all that
Kenny,
stuff like that.
so Steve, no Mario.
No Mario.
Did you
No
play
Mario
RPG?
Jitsu for me.
I'm almost like, people are gonna kill me because I'm gonna agree with. I'm like, why does Mario need to be an RPG?
Why not?
It's the same art. Yeah.
Why can't he not be an RPG? Why is he not? Why can't he not be an RPG?
The other games just work.
Sure, and so does this.
That's like, hey,
It's one of the best RPGs on the system.
you know what? And it's probably 100 probably true, but it's just like
This is coming down to personal taste, Simmons.
It's
it
just
is
like,
a little
it's
bit
just
of
like,
personal
what?
taste. Look, it is a personal taste, but I know fucking millions of people love the fucking game, and it's a banger, absolute banger of an RPG.
Dude, you
But
can't
the
look at this
time-
list consciously and be like, and taking out so many more games that leaves Mario RPG in a top 10. Like, come on.
Well, yeah, exactly. I was just about to
Yes,
say that.
you can.
I was just about to say it because the fact is that that I had.
I'm gonna start-
I had
I'm gonna
top
start
10
counting them up.
I had top 10 fun with Chrono Trigger. I had top 10 fun with Zelda, and I had top 10 fun with.
And here's the thing: I could probably agree with Simmons and stuff like that, but at the time, I was just not into
9.
It's a tough thing for me to pick. I can't be in this battle.
Simmons is literally arguing it right into top 10.
Yeah. For me, it's not top 10.
Did you play it?
Yes, of course.
You beat it?
No.
Now, here's what it's coming down to. That's the problem.
Yep.
Is that now it's coming down to the personal taste where we
Yeah.
all have to line up with things to keep them in there.
And you know what's funny?
That's what happens in all top 10s. That happened last time.
I played it, didn't beat it, but I still loved it more than that.
Okay, sure, but that's Zelda. Okay? We don't need Mega Man X2 and X1.
Yes, we do, bitch. Don't you fucking go there.
That's
Don't you fucking
great.
go there.
Great. What
Don't you guys talk about my
No,
shit.
wait.
Don't you be going there.
Okay, I'm just gonna do an argument.
Come after my shit.
I'm just gonna do an argument. Crash Bandicoot and Crash Team Racing couldn't be on the same list because of the same genre.
That was Steve and Steve alone who said that.
But it worked.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't work.
It ended up with the result.
No. But
what's Kenny's point?
remember, Crash Bandicoot, the game, and Crash Team Racing
Crash
couldn't be
Bandicoot.
because they were the same kind.
I didn't agree to that at all.
He's literally.
We use his logic against him, Simmons.
I know. But
Steve's
come
own
on.
logic against him. Am I right? That same
I know
logic
you-
that Steve had, we use it against him. So then he can't.
This is
He
literally
can't.
a follow-up to the last game. It's not even
Right.
a different genre.
Right? I'm just like, hey, what does that logic? Wasn't that
16 fucking games? Have we not moved at all for like the past hour?
It's supposed to be
There's
six.
still 16 fucking games on here, dude. We're not even arguing for a top 10. Like, this fucking starts scratching some bitches.
I do not agree. I do not.
Contra and TMNT gotta go. Like, we're not feeling anything super insanely intense on like either one, right? Like, the fucking more than...
Wait, whose turn is it?
I'm just
What the fuck is
we gotta
happening?
move. There's a problem.
We gotta move.
Y'all been taking time and nothing got moved.
I swear to God, how did that happen?
Nothing has happened.
How does that happen?
I don't know.
Turns and
So now I have to
nothing got
step in here because I don't want to be here till next week.
Somebody explain this.
I don't want to be here till next week.
I don't understand.
Motherfucker.
How did this happen?
Nice, get uphill.
Kenny Kirby Star. We're running out of time now.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, bro. Like, no one else is going to argue.
Wait, who argued against Super Mario RPG?
Max.
Then cross it out. It was your
No,
turn.
because we ran out of indifference again on this shit.
How? Me, you, and Kenny. Said
Simmons
no more.
argued really hard.
No, that's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. Fuck right out. Get that thing out of here.
All right.
Get that thing out of here.
Scratch Mario RPG.
Scratch
Kirby
that
Star.
shit out of there,
All right,
Simmons.
anybody else
It's
going to defend
gone.
Kirby Star?
Wait.
I'm just rapid firing here.
Yeah.
Are you defending Kirby at all, Kenny?
Because you're not going to get any of us defending it. Simmons, the only one that fucking played it.
I did.
And it's not top 10 to him. I already tell
I
you.
know it's Woolie's favorite game, but it's not my favorite Kirby.
Damn.
I like Dream Course. I had more fun with Dream Course.
Sorry, I have to start attacking everything now.
Max the Enforcer.
Why are those
We've been
leaving
here for
when
an
we
hour.
still have Contra? Oh, Contra's gone.
Contra's gone now, dude.
I got a Contra.
Okay, so now let's count again. Now let's delegate. Oh, Mario RPG. Sorry, Simmons.
Mario RPG, yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
Simmons. You're
Yeah,
done.
yeah,
You're done, so
Give it
bros.
the chop.
You do it. I won't. I won't do it.
You
do it,
I refuse.
It's gone.
In no universe should that be off the top 10
4,
list.
5, 6, 7. I'd put Mario RPG over Mario Kart.
You want to do it, Simmons?
That's impact. That's impact versus personal preference.
Yeah,
Oh,
I,
shit.
I'm personally against that. I think Mario Kart was more fun.
Yeah, and I think Kenny would probably argue towards Mario Kart. So anyway,
I don't know how that works.
let's change things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2 more games still have to go.
Ooh, okay.
X2's got to go.
X2 is kind of the last layout. Because I think
so
X1
good.
is just, it is good. It is a great game, but X1's exponentially better, Steve.
It's legendary, dude.
It's fucking legendary.
Yeah.
X1 is like one of the best goddamn games ever. X2 is just like, a bit more of that.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, okay, well, all right, it's kind of the same thing.
Hold on, let me see what it's up against. Hold up, before I start yelling.
It's up against a lot of crazy shit now. This top 10 is getting fucking meaty. You're going to argue Final Fantasy VI, but you're not going to get very far.
Fuck all of you guys.
There is no game on this top 10 list that would deserves to go before X2.
Welcome back to the stage of history.
I'm gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say it. So
He's
you
going
know.
to say KI.
Exactly. That's fucking exactly, bro.
Yeah.
The game wasn't good part, you motherfucker. Just put the goddamn game out of here. It's going to get fucked anyway. You do know you want it so bad, but it's going to get
The thing
chopped,
is, we're
bro.
back to the same exact scenario.
Oh my god.
Where me and Simmons have played
It is
X1
going to
and
get
X2,
chopped,
and
man.
we know X2 is like good.
Holy crap! It's
But
going to get chopped.
it's not even in top.
and beaten X2?
I played them all.
Have you
Do you
beaten
even,
it?
do
Have
you
you
even
beaten
remember
it?
anything about
Ages
X2,
ago.
bro?
They were fun. They were fucking great games.
They are. No one's
They're great games.
This is wild. Chad.
I think this is 2-1.
This is
2-1 on X2, I think. Right? Am I?
X2 is being argued out.
Yeah. X2.
So what is it? We need one more game to take off of here.
We should sure. 1.
It's 11.
2, 3, 4, 5.
This one's fucking brutal, dude. And I blame the chat.
Yeah.
And the chat's parents, specifically.
9, 10.
for
No,
conceiving
no, hold on, wait.
What? Are we in 10? No way.
1, 2. Oh, I missed that one. 1, 2, 3.
Mix X1.
4, 5.
Sorry, Kenny. That's my butt
6,
touching you.
7, 8.
Yeah, you've been working out.
Yeah. I missed X1. Yeah.
So we're at 11.
All right, we're at 11.
All right! It's taken, it's now 2:30 in the morning. It's taken 4.5 hours for us to get to,
Wait.
No, he's fucking around.
it's taken,
we found out.
It's taken a total of 45 minutes.
One game's got to go. We're at 11. One game's got to go.
Whose turn is it? Whose turn is it?
Well,
No,
right now this is universal.
This is all now
universal?
delegating. This is universal.
Okay, so then I'm gonna delegate right now. There's 3 fighting games in top 10, bro.
Yeah!
There's 3 fighting games.
Yeah! Okay, so here's my controversial take is that
I'm
Jesus
sorry. Well,
Christ.
yeah. Okay. There's
Which one
three
were you looking at?
There's 3 fighting games, and quote unquote, 3 RPGs, but you guys don't count Zelda, so fuck you.
It's not an RPG.
But what the fuck ever? So there's 2 RPGs. Jesus Christ.
The camera angle does not dictate the genre.
You fucking fight enemies and you go to dungeons.
That's every video game.
That's literally fucking shit right there. It's a fighting game that way?
You don't level up.
Oh, God damn.
There's no levels. There's
get
no
hearts.
stats.
You
There's
get,
no
right, you get hearts. You get higher hearts. You get more hearts.
You find
them.
You don't just whack.
You can
earn-
walk through the
you
game
earn
and
them.
never pick one up. You can beat it at 3 if you want to.
You also get upgrades on shields. You also get upgrades on
One
swords.
upgrade
has
on
swords,
shield.
but that's
2,
not.
technically,
It
but-
does not have the traditional RPG shit at the time where you just
You
fight
buy-
mobs and level up against stronger.
Everything that they just
What-
said, I counter-argued
What
it. I
is
counter-argued
the
again.
shield? What does the shield do?
Not an RPG, dude.
It blocks all the other opponents' attacks. With a better shield,
You could have
can
made that up.
No, I didn't.
What opponent?
The ones that fire things at you.
Oh my fucking god! You have no idea.
Jesus Christ. In any case,
an adventure
we got 3 fighting games and 2
2 RPGs.
RPGs. Fuck.
Yeah, we have like 3 platformers as well. So
So yeah, what are our platformers? Donkey Kong,
Donkey Kong,
Super Mario World.
Super Mario World, Super Metroid.
Super Metroid is yes.
It's a platformer.
It is a platformer, I guess.
It's a
No, it
Metroid. It's a platformer.
That's
pretty shitty.
That's not going anywhere, bro.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna take off Super Metroid, right?
Yeah,
All
definitely.
right, hold on. The only way we're gonna delegate this is everyone look at the list and say, Max, if you were to pick one game from this 11 to go, what would it be?
Oh fuck. Because it's Mario Kart for me.
Okay, he says Mario
I don't
Kart.
think Mario Kart's
Steve
top 10
says
at
what?
all.
Killer Instinct.
Killer Instinct. What's Kenny say?
I fought hard, Chad. I really did.
Killer Instinct.
I fought so hard and got
Over
so
Mario
far.
Kart?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm telling you,
I was
I
gonna.
love you. It just felt so weird. It felt so off to me. It felt
It was a good part.
so
Max gonna
off.
prove y'all
It was a
wrong.
good part.
And it just didn't
y'all
look
wrong.
as good, and it felt off.
Deep down, I would take MK2 off personally, but if of this 11, I would not. This would be on here too. So,
So you would take out that over Mario Kart?
yeah, I would. Yeah, the arcade is just a better experience.
For which game?
MK2, but it's way more of a miracle port. Way more of a
But a miracle port, but it's just like
Yeah, my only problem is that KI plays super well on Super Nintendo. I don't know like where that impression is coming from that it doesn't play as well.
it came from like me and Steve are arcade hoes, man. Like me and Steve were in the arcade constantly. And
But
we
you
were
guys have a crazy messed up memory of KI2 to KI Gold. That is nowhere close
I
to
have
same.
that. I have that messed up memory.
So do
not
I.
Steve.
So do I. It wasn't. I think because you do that to me. No. Max does this to me all the time. He says, "Oh, I don't think your memory of SOCOM is as good as you remember it. If you go back and play the game as jank, it's not that good as you remember." This guy, his memory of Killer Instinct was probably really good because of nostalgia. And when he was a kid, he was like, "Oh, this was so good." But he hasn't played it in a very long time. If he goes back, I'm pretty sure he would realize
I played
how
this game.
jank
I played
jank
multiple
on
versions.
SNES.
On SNES and arcade versions many times over the past 5 years. I've directly compared them.
Yeah.
Like directly. I've also done the same shit to games like MK2 and Street Fighter 2.
That's
I've
crazy.
made entire YouTube series about them.
It's crazy because I did the same thing with SOCOM. Just like recently, like literally yesterday.
We were there with you when that happened.
Yeah.
I was the one that set it the fuck up.
And I was having so much
the
fun
game sucked.
playing that.
And the game was balls.
It was
You
amazing.
shot at people and it didn't register ever.
What?
I remember that.
Those are lies.
I remember that day very specifically. Oof.
So right now it is Super Mario Kart versus Killer Instinct.
Yeah.
My memory of Super Mario Kart and the fun factor, me playing with the friends and all that jazz, was definitely there with Mario Kart. Not so much with Killer Instinct. That's my take.
Yeah, and here's the and Max is almost making me feel crazy because the way he defends it. I just couldn't
remember that game
couldn't.
vividly.
I couldn't because I was such an arcade guy, and then I got home and it felt off.
Outside of the Cinder Infinite,
It felt off.
later
The
on we
Cinder
can play
Infinite-
it. I'm genuinely curious what you couldn't do in the arcade outside of the Cinder Infinite because it was patched in the arcade.
But like every arcade I played, still
Right,
had it.
I understand, but that isn't
Like
the way
Cinder.
that isn't the way it was.
Like Idol and
that was
like
your
all this
experience.
stuff. Yeah, like
but that's the thing
Idol.
is that we're coming down to personal experiences, so it's like I can't argue KI anymore beyond that because if it's not being voted in and Simmons is relatively indifferent and Mario Kart has too much support, then we have to take off KI. but it feels fucking wrong to me.
It feels wrong. It does. It do.
I mean, I remember fond memories of Killer Instinct on Game Boy.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
I have the fucking game on Game Boy.
I do too.
Yes, and I've played it. So
And guess what? That game plays shockingly well.
yeah, it does.
All the
It
ports
plays
of KI
really well.
are given like a ton of care and love because they play and have the functionality
It plays
of the arcade
really well
version
on the system.
of what at the time was the most technically proficient, best-looking game ever. Like nothing looked better than Killer Instinct.
And
Like
you kn-
literally nothing.
And you know what's funny? We can compare Street Fighter 2 and Mortal Kombat to like Genesis at the time because they had those games. Killer Instinct didn't have that advantage. So I wonder if we could have had, some alternate universe.
Genesis would have looked like dog shit.
It'll look like
It'll look like dog shit.
these games look like dog shit.
Dog shit on
Yeah,
Genesis.
yeah, but you guys said they played
That
better.
sounded-
It had a better graphics card and all it was better than
Remember
everything.
NBA Jam? And,
Yeah.
and other third-party games.
There you go.
Games that ran faster.
Yep.
Like had
that
more
needed,
scrolling.
needed the speed.
Ran
Yeah.
better on Genesis. These games don't scroll.
Not really. So
I mean,
It's up to Simmons. It's actually on Simmons right
I'm
now.
not defending it anymore. I feel like I've already
rest your
said-
case.
My case was rested.
You rest your case.
I've played that version a lot. I think it plays better than Alpha 2, but it's comparable to Alpha 2, where it's like
And I'll give you that,
Alpha 2
100%.
is a game that was like close to being good, but it is really doesn't, in many ways, doesn't feel much like Alpha 2. Like the custom combos are fucked up in that game. They're weird. All of this, most of the stuff you can do, this is like a 99% port.
I'm curious, what didn't you like about Super Mario Kart?
I didn't like the way it controlled. I don't like the way any of those 2D racing games control. I think they don't. I think it does not feel good to me. It's like straight up. I didn't like the way Outrun played. I didn't like the way
F-Zero?
F-Zero played. I didn't like the way Mario Kart played until they went to the jump to like 3D. Then these actually feel good now. I just am not a fan of like old school 2D, from cockpit
Top
perspective.
down.
this created a genre.
It did. No, don't get me wrong. It did. To me, it wasn't actually. This was like an F-Zero situation for me. This isn't good until Mario 64.
I'm just happy
Mario
that
Kart
Steve
64.
felt what I felt with KI.
No,
And I'm sorry, man.
we're not the only ones.
And I'm sorry.
We're not the only ones. I mean,
It felt
all my
too
friends at the
off.
time.
I loved the fucking CD. I had the CD when I went to my first trip
And I
to
think-
Florida.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
took it with me on my
you know what?
Walkman.
You know what I think the problem is the fact that the arcade was too advanced for its time.
Yeah, it was like, yeah.
When you go to the arcades and you see what the fuck we all
I understand.
saw, it was graphically
I am-
played better than
Oh,
any
no,
other games out there.
that's not even a disputable thing. Killer
So-
Instinct was the best looking game ever when it came
Right, when it
Yes.
came out.
Nothing
in the
was
arcade.
better.
In the arcade.
When
Right.
it came out in 1994 in the arcade, yes.
Absolutely. So the problem is that the drastic difference is a lot different from our perspective from Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter because they're nowhere near
Yes.
as good.
Don't
as
worry, you don't need to convince me. I've already. I've
you
already.
rested your case. You rested your case.
I've
Right now.
already-
I'm just
Yeah, yeah.
shocked nobody threw up an argument to throw World off this thing.
No, it's too iconic. It's too
I've
iconic.
never played it. That's one of those Mario games I've played.
Oh,
I've seen you guys play it, and maybe I've touched it, but I never actually sat down and never played Mario.
I would delete Mortal Kombat if you tried to fucking delete Super Mario World.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, all
Super
right.
Mario World's not fucking leaving.
Holy shit.
All right.
All right.
I would vote, and that's fucking no. It's not fucking leaving.
Alright, whatever.
Not fucking leaving.
Alright.
The thing is, around this time frame, chat, I was insanely fighting game focused. So it's like that's
Yeah,
all
yeah,
I was
yeah.
playing.
That makes sense.
I was only
Same.
playing fighting games.
So are we doing KI then?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I think so because I can't, in good conscience, take off MK2 or Street Fighter 2 over on
That feels
KI.
wrong to me.
It's one of the most popular games on the system. It still is one of the best-selling retro games on the system. It just is because it plays great, but it's fucking toast.
You were in fighting game mode, which means you played Killer Instinct, Street Fighter 2, Mortal Kombat, and what the hell?
Well, just flip it around.
Darkstalkers, Mortal
Oh,
Kombat.
okay.
1994, there wasn't a ton of high-quality ones.
Right. So, damn.
Virtua Fighter.
The hype around Super Mario World was huge.
You wanna know
Wasn't
what's
there a
crazy?
fucking
You wanna know
movie
what's
for that
crazy?
shit? No, what was the one that had the movie?
I did not have a
the Wizard.
I did not buy
that
a
Wizard?
I did not have a Super Nintendo until
Until
Killer
KI.
Instinct
Hey,
came
you
out.
want to know what's really crazy? VF2 came out in '94 in
Yeah,
arcades.
I know.
Virtua Fighter.
Virtua Fighter 3 is 93.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Virtua Fighter 2.
1 was 93.
Holy hell.
Yeah.
All right. 10. Let's
Top 10, boys.
Well, where's the
Let's
list?
He
go.
threw it on the floor.
Write them out.
And then he spit on it.
Let's go. What's 10?
Man, this is about to get even worse. This is about to get significantly worse.
What's 10?
It's about to get so much worse. What's number 10? What is the 10th? I'm saying Mario Kart.
I'm saying Final Fantasy.
Hell no. No. Hell no to neither of those two.
Wow. I say Mario Kart is number 10. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I was looking at that list. I say Mario Kart is number 10. I'm convicted.
Why did it get an asterisk? What was it an asterisk?
Because you guys were arguing it. It was going to get taken off
He
earlier.
wanted to take it off a long time
I wanted
ago.
to take it off early.
He wanted it gone. If he had won that argument, he would have stayed.
Yeah, right? And we would have had 3 fighting games on there.
Hell yeah, brother.
Holy shit.
Hell yeah,
Oh,
brother.
man.
No, here we go.
That's no bueno.
I'll I'm gonna sacrifice mine.
You're going to sacrifice yours?
Wow.
What are you talking about?
MK on top.
Okay, so
10.
top 10. I don't agree. I don't agree.
I say
Mario Kart's. I think Mario Kart is not as.
I think MK2 should be 10.
That's 2. I don't agree.
It's impactful. It's fucking crazy. But it had a huge impact, like creating the fucking the ESRB. I would still put Street Fighter much above because it was a revolutionary thing. So Street Fighter 2 should absolutely go over MK any day. But like MK was fucking huge for the Super Nintendo. It was a fucking commercial was godlike. It was monumental.
Top 10, Mortal
It's
Monday,
top
and
10.
all that, or that's the first game.
I won't lose any sleep if it's the 10th one.
All right, I agree.
won't lose any sleep.
That's 2 in agreement.
So MK is top number 10.
Mortal.
That means can we put Mario Kart at number 9?
Yep. That's definitely.
Okay.
Is that a definite at this point?
Pretty much.
Is there
We can do
anything
that.
else that you look on that list and it's like this is not as good as Mario Kart though? Put the list to the camera.
I don't know. I might even say Mario World lower than Kart.
Really? Goddamn. Okay.
Wow. Ooh.
Here's why.
Ooh.
Here's why. Mario World is
You know
a great
what?
game.
Super Mario 3 exists.
Super Mario 3. Thank you. Super Mario Brothers 3 is.
He fucking know what I was saying.
I played Mario.
He knew what I was
I
saying.
played Mario 3. Is it? Oh shit! I remember the reviews now. You just brought back a fucking memory. People were kind of disappointed when World when it came out.
They were. Now World has an incredible world map.
Yeah.
And a lot of secrets in the game.
Yeah.
But it's kind of a follow-up.
And I did not.
to
I
3.
remember reading Nintendo
Yoshi.
Power, and people were like, kind of like, yeah, this is nice, but it's kind of more of the same of Mario 3.
And I'm kind of with it because like even Super Mario 3 had the crazy levels of like the big world and stuff where you were like tiny.
Right.
They didn't have any of those gimmicks.
There wasn't
Yoshi was the gimmick.
Yeah, Yoshi was there. There wasn't some crazy stuff.
I would say
World,
there wasn't as much bonkers creativity. So I would say World at 9.
I mean,
I
like
have
Chad,
no beef against it because I
it's
haven't
a
played
great game. It's a great Super.
If you
great
tell
Super
me,
Mario.
If you tell me that it's not as good as Mario 3,
It's right there.
yeah, then
It's right there because there's more secrets.
But the problem is that if it's just more of the same,
It is more of the same.
Huh?
It is more of the same. There's actually more suits in Mario 3 because you
Yeah.
got like the Hammer Brothers suit and stuff, and like the Tanuki suit that turns you into a statue. Versus World, you just have the cape and the fire flower,
Right.
and that's it. And then Yoshi.
Right.
So I would say World.
I have no stake here, just because
Like,
I
almost World because
only
like
seen it played.
Is Kenny in agreement with me on World at 9?
fuck man, like I feel it because like the chat I think they're hitting nostalgia.
This will definitely come down to personal now.
Yeah, but here, I don't think it's just personal. I don't think it's genre defining Mario as it should be.
Yeah.
From World.
You know
I'm
what's
like,
more genre defining? Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong, yes.
That was taking an IP that was gone.
I would put Donkey Kong over because I'm just saying like here's the thing, Chad. You got to think about think just more like it didn't go crazy when Super Mario 3 exists. And then Super Mario World, and it's just kind of like an updated Super
Steve,
Super
even though
Mario
it doesn't
3.
technically affect it, how do you feel on that? Or do you not have much feelings on it?
I honestly thought it should have been 10. I'm surprised Kenny put Mortal Kombat below it, but
I mean,
it should
people
have
are
been
Mario
10.
Here's
World
the
should have
thing.
been 10?
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
People are still making like hacks and mods to specifically Mario World to this day.
World is not one. I'm sorry.
I mean, honestly, I would have done this.
Okay.
Mario Kart, Mario World, Mortal Kombat. That's my thing. I don't know why you put Mortal Kombat on 10.
I love it.
That's
It's great.
wild. That's wild. But
Because Mario
it's
Kart
great.
started a genre that's one of the biggest game genres today.
And
Right.
so in that same perspective, we have to cross out Mario World on here.
Yeah.
Here,
Yeah,
let me
yeah,
cross
yeah,
out
yeah.
what we just did.
Yeah.
Mario World. I just need to see it. Mario World is now off, right? Okay. Then Mortal Kombat is number 8. MK2 number 8, right? Because we were arguing it in the same spaces as these before, and they're not there now.
Yeah.
So it makes the most logical sense that MK2 goes next. Or do we
Me
think?
and Kenny agreed at 10.
Right.
I could put it at like, you know, because like some of these like
my
the
argument.
Final Fantasies.
My only argument is that I personally
And I'm being-
think
I'm trying to be
MK2
fair.
is over Mario Kart.
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I personally think MK2 deserves a higher spot than Mario
And
Kart.
especially with the replay value. Absolutely.
No.
Again, I'm
So-
shocked that Kenny put that on 10.
HMK.
Shocked.
Stage of history.
Well, because like I just like
But
And now it's opinions. Yeah, now it's now
kind
it's
of
literally
opinions.
personal opinions and bias. That is
Yeah.
just the natural
Mario
way of
Kart
things.
created genres, created studios, arguably, like to make kart games
Sure.
and stuff. Like it that you cannot like
See,
diminish.
now
what's
Simmons
like that
now
shit.
Simmons is going on
And Legacy,
Impact
yes,
and
yes.
Legacy.
Hey, you know
when
what-
it
Because
wasn't
that's what-
before.
That's, 'cause
You know what's
that's
funny?
what you're thinking.
Mortal Kombat created a genre of fatalities.
One.
Every
One did. This is 2.
It's still part of
2
the
is the
franchise.
follow-up.
Yes, it's still the
It did,
franchise.
like, you know, that's where I'm saying this is.
And my only
Still part of the
argument in that
franchise
way
that
is
does
that Mortal Kombat wasn't that good. It was just a gory game that kind
Yeah.
of played like ass. MK2 actually figured out the way Mortal Kombat can play.
Yes.
And it
Right.
can actually be enjoyable and fun.
Right, 2's better than 1.
It's like arguing Street Fighter over Street Fighter 2.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah,
Exactly.
Street Fighter 1's cool and it came up with everything, but fuck that game.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Yeah, MK didn't put Mortal Kombat on the map. That was Mortal Kombat 2.
Yes.
And I mean, I understand if you don't feel that way, but we lived it. That's
Oh
the way
no, we lived it. We lived it. Like when I was
MK2
when I
was
was
the
a
game.
kid,
I think as far as
Mortal Kombat 1 was the copycat of Street Fighter, and then Mortal Kombat 2 came out and it was secrets and it fucking looked better.
I
And
think
like,
of,
yeah.
as far as presentation and obviously the gore, part 1 had that impact, and part 2 had the playability impact.
Yeah, part 2 actually became a video game.
Yeah.
Yes.
That you actually want to play.
Right, right,
One was a game that was like, that's cool. This
Right, the
game
concept of real people in the
I will always
that was
argue
like-
against MK1 because it was the very first game I ever played where I identified this game has bad controls.
That's the first game.
I was like 10, dude. So like it was the first game to make me think that games have controls, and this one clearly is not good. Like so. Anyway, I always kind of like argue against MK1 because MK2 it doesn't feel that way. It feels fine.
You know what's funny? Street Fighter 1 did that to me.
Oh yeah, dude.
Street
This
Fighter
game plays
1
like
did-
ass.
Yeah, like I was actually doing the move that it was telling me to
sucks.
do, and nothing was coming out. I'm like, this is bad.
Yeah,
like,
it's bad. Like this
it
game is
doesn't
not
work.
fun.
Yeah. I got that with Street Fighter 1. Okay, so what are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah, this is tough.
Yeah.
So wait a minute,
'Cause
we're arguing out the wazoo for Mario Kart versus MK2 in the 8th and 7th spot. Is that it?
So we're flipping it? We're flipping and dipping it?
All right. We're still at an indifference here
Okay.
because me and Steve feel that MK2 should go above Mario Kart, but Simmons and Kenny feel Mario Kart should probably be number 7, and MK2 should be
8.
number 8.
It can be 8.
You think Mario Kart could be 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Then that's 3. Let's do it. Mario Kart is number 8, and then Mortal Kombat's number 7.
Mortal Kombat's 10.
10.
Oh, fuck me.
I put it at 10.
Why
That's what I'm saying, Mario World.
I'm sorry,
Put
dude. I'm
Mario
looking
World
at this
there.
and it's not crossed out.
Yeah. Then put Mario World there.
Yeah. Fucking ignore any argument I had. Ignore me for the past 20 minutes.
There it is.
I was looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, just put Mario Kart at number 8.
All right. Well,
Here's the marker.
There you go.
That was fun.
There you go.
We've been here a while.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat was about to show up twice.
Show it twice. Hey, that's not good.
all right. 7. 7.
Let's cross out Mario Kart.
Yeah, let's go.
Super Mario World.
All right. So the last games we have, and this is the most brutal top 7 like ever: Donkey Kong Country, Chrono Trigger, Zelda, Shits in My Ass,
Good
Super
luck.
Metroid, Street Fighter 2, Mega Man X, Final Fantasy 6.
Okay. I'll take the first step here.
All right.
6.
I would disagree.
You disagree?
I think number 7, and I'm not going to win this argument, is Zelda.
No.
Fuck no. That's one of the best games ever made.
No.
Zelda, Link to my ass.
Max, please.
Okay, so Steve likes Zelda more. That's not happening. Final Fantasy. I wanted FF6 to be a number 6.
Guy.
All right.
I was
We'll
trying.
make an argument that's not Zelda.
No.
Okay, so I got nothing.
I got nothing.
You got nothing.
I got nothing.
I got nothing. It just would have been nice.
Yeah.
6 at 7.
Give it. Yeah, thank you. Simmons, do the honors.
6 at 7.
It's
Good.
fucking weird.
I mean, I maybe Mega Man X, but that's
No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you're not gonna like what I say next
Okay.
because
There's 2 that are going to battle in my mind for top 1 and 2.
I think Mega Man X is number 6.
Sure.
I'm gonna pitch that idea.
Sure.
Let me see the board.
Witness it. I don't think many people are going to get that upset. The thing is,
I have
Mega Man
my top
X is
3.
one of the best games on the system, but I don't know if it reaches like top 3 to top 5 territory because the SNES is so fucking powerful.
Yeah, but like it's being Metroid?
Yeah.
Like what?
I'm sorry.
Like what?
Super
Yeah.
Metroid is a better game.
Yeah, here's the problem: is that this game is likely number 1.
Wow.
Super Metroid.
No. But
I don't think you're gonna get that out of this room. But Simmons is like,
Yeah.
okay, no.
about that.
There is huge argument that Super Metroid is the best game on the system.
No. But
I'm not gonna argue it.
see, and I would get shitted on if I say it's better than Final Fantasy. So.
You already put Final Fantasy down.
Oh, we did. Oh, cross that out. Here.
What? What are you going to do?
It keeps happening.
Just look at the list.
No, we're looking at 2 different lists, bro.
Oh fuck. Okay, no wonder. I was like,
So what do you want, Steve?
Look, I agree. For Mega Man
I personally had.
Mega Man X. That's what we are arguing.
Yeah. I'd say Mega Man X versus DK.
I just don't agree on it. I think DK is actually better. I like Mega Man more. I think I personally like Mega Man X more, but I can't.
I'm gonna go on the impact too. Like Donkey Kong fucking blew my dick off when I saw it. I'm like,
I don't
how is
know,
this
man.
even possible on a Super Nintendo? This is a PlayStation
Let's
game.
just put Mega Man X at number 6.
right.
And number 5,
That's
I don't
3 in
fucking know.
agreement.
I don't know. Marker this out, Simmons, so we don't get confused. And I always felt that's about where Mega Man X was going to land. It was always going to be like 5 to 7 in this top 10. It was going to be somewhere around there, and it landed right in the goddamn middle. Simmons. All right, number 5. Number 5, we have what we have left. We have Chrono Trigger, Donkey Kong Country, Zelda, Super Metroid, and Street Fighter 2.
Fuck me.
Fuck me. Can we give up? Can we just like run the outro?
good, yeah, right?
Run the outro, bro. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody.
Let everybody decide on which one they want at this point.
Damn, chat definitely has an opinion.
Yes, they
Street
do.
Fighter 2. No, I can't.
I can't.
Sorry. I
The
can't.
only way I could see that argument is again going back to what Steve said.
Yep.
Turbo is better
Yep.
on the system.
So me
But
and
Simmons, we've been going to Impact.
Yeah.
You've been going to Impact and all this kind of stuff.
yeah, that's the thing.
and-
Dude, it's Street Fighter 2.
Yeah,
It's
the only
Street-
argument
like,
you
yeah.
can make is that okay, Turbo's better.
Yeah, we could, of course we could make that argument.
And-
But it's not only Impact.
Street Fighter 4 might be better. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
right,
like,
and
you can
technically, like it's not the best playing version of the game.
It's not
There
only
was nothing like this.
The thing is,
And it's
that's
still top 5.
That's the problem. Is that Street Fighter
But
2
the
was a
impact
fucking
is
revolution.
So original.
It's a revolution.
It began the entire
That
goddamn
shit
genre.
showing up on a SNES that blew fucking minds in the early 90s.
And that's
Like,
mentioned.
it
It
blew
is
my-
a relatively good
like,
port
it-
compared to
it-
the CPS1 Street Fighter 2.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's what that didn't just blow my. Oh my god, this is on home console. That worked in the favor of the arcade. It was so good.
Yeah.
Because it made people aware. What the fuck is this? And like, oh shit, this game's amazing. You see in the arcade, and it's even better. Like, it was a tide that lifted all boats.
So yeah, 6 million sold on SNES.
I'm not gonna. So here's one I have to promote. Zelda versus Donkey Kong.
Zelda
Zelda below or above?
above.
Zelda above, Kenny says.
I've only played Donkey Kong. I haven't played this Zelda, so I don't know how good it is. Again, purchase the system. Purchase the system for literally Killer Instinct. All I was playing was fighting games,
Okay. All right.
and I'll acknowledge it. So I don't have a say in that. I've also haven't retroactively played this one.
Right. I totally get you.
Hey, you guys say your piece.
I'm Zelda.
Do you think Zelda over Donkey Kong?
What do you say for 5?
Oh, he's saying Donkey Kong on 5.
Kenny's saying what? Donkey Kong on 5?
Wait.
I would okay.
For number 5. What should be in 5? I don't even know what I'd pick at this point.
That's why it hurts. That's why it's good content.
Okay, I don't know if I skip. I know what numbers Street Fighter should be.
No, we're not skipping. Look, Zelda or Donkey Kong? Let's just make a choice.
Zelda's got to be like.
It has to be above.
Zelda have to be top 3?
Zelda's top 3 easy.
Okay. Simmons is still investigating his mind.
Fuck me. I don't even know.
I think 4. I don't think top 3, but I think 4.
Okay, so you're saying Donkey Kong goes on number 5?
Yes.
All right.
Who says 5 for DK?
I say it's 5 for DK.
They're both saying 5 for DK. I guess Simmons, you're just getting voted in. As I'm different. I would personally put Donkey Kong over Zelda because I don't. My personal like. Even in a streamer space where I'm retroactively going back to SNES games, this seemed more appealing than this, at least just to me. But I have gone back to like almost all of these games outside of like Mario World. So that's the only argument I have.
All right, in the sake of keeping this going,
Yes.
moving.
Yes.
I'll barely agree with Max here because it is still top 5. And
Yeah,
here's the only argument. Link to the Past, I think, is the second greatest video game ever made.
Really?
There it is.
Shit.
But
Maybe I should play it.
I'll say this: I do think Link's Awakening is a better game,
Well, there you go. Yeah, we know that.
and that came out like a little bit after on a worse system.
Yeah.
I think your problem is that you have too much perspective because you played them all.
I have too much perspective.
You have too much perspective.
Thanks, Steve.
Yes, you have too much perspective.
Because
the rest of us
cursed with knowledge.
Yeah, because the rest of us haven't even played all of the fucking Zelda, so we know the ones that are good.
You just described the plot of Bloodborne there, Chad.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I have way too much insight.
Yeah.
DKC did something that a lot of people don't give it enough credit or don't think about enough. It brought music to the forefront of people's minds on console gaming. It was one of that and KI
Free day.
and KI, but DKC came out first on console.
Nah.
They were the 2 of the first games in
music.
North America to have soundtrack CDs. Period. So.
What is Zelda music like anyway? Like bing, 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 bing,
Get him, Chad. Get him.
Get him. Let him have it on his home stream. He's disrespecting you, and he's disrespecting your mother. He's not only disrespecting you, he's disrespecting your mother.
Wow.
Okay, whatever. I don't think I'd put Zelda at 5, but these two would put Donkey Kong, and you'd put Zelda, and I would put, I don't even fucking know.
Nice.
Metroid, maybe. I don't know. Fuck, eat a dick, Chad.
You know what? Okay.
You know why? They're all great, but you know what? The one I've replayed Super Metroid the least. Whatever.
Oh, bueno.
Like, there's no winning this argument.
Yeah.
There's no winning this argument.
There's no winning here.
I don't know, but 2 to 1, Donkey Kong. So Donkey Kong goes in 5. And I will.
Does it?
Yeah, because 2.
Oh yeah. You guys argued the other way. Yeah. Okay.
Donkey
Kenny was about to flip flop. I heard that.
No, because the Metroid
Yeah.
was in the mix.
That's fine.
Country. Painful. Pain.
And
Pain.
then 4 would be
Pain.
Metroid.
No.
Yeah.
Pain.
Metroid.
I thought we were going for Zelda.
DK, not Zelda.
Right?
Wait.
Oh my God, Max.
Is it Zelda at 4?
Yeah, Zelda should be 4.
Zelda should be 4.
Zelda should be 4. The only person who's arguing against it is
Metroid.
Kenny.
I agree.
Zelda should be 4.
Okay, so
Agree. Metroid at 4.
Yes, Zelda
Metroid
4.
at 4.
Metroid.
wait a minute.
Metroid at 4.
No,
He's the only one.
they want Metroid at 4.
Yes.
I want Zelda at 4.
I want Zelda at 4.
Oh
No.
shit.
No.
Why? What world does Zelda? Oh my God.
Because Zelda
What
is
world
one of
does
the best games ever
I have
ever made.
I have a proposition.
You haven't played it, so your vote can't count for it.
Ooh, I had to do that. Oh, that sucks.
So Metroid.
Chrono
Yeah,
Trigger.
Metroid.
Hell no!
No.
Are you okay?
Well, here's the thing.
Are you okay?
I know what's
Max,
gonna.
you have a fever?
I know what's gonna battle between 1 and 2.
Yeah, it's fine. We're not worried about it. We're worried about it right now.
Yeah.
Zelda and Metroid. Metroid's just a better game.
No.
It just is a better game.
Zelda's a better game than Metroid.
Zelda's better.
It's just a better game, dude.
Zelda's better than Super Metroid.
Yeah.
And I already know where this is going to go because I had to do it the last time. I had to do it the last time with Metal Gear.
Yeah. You have to
That's
bow.
unfortunate.
You have to bow.
Because you never beat Zelda?
No, he never beat Metroid.
I never beat Metroid.
Oh,
You never-
fuck.
yeah, you never
Okay,
played
well then
it.
there you go.
Ah,
Like
Metroid!
fucking Zelda. So
Yeah. I could have
can't
argument
argue it, yeah.
for Super Metroid actually being the best game on the system,
I could too, honestly.
but
Hey, it's easy.
but I wouldn't pick it. I wouldn't pick it as the best game on the system.
That's wild.
All right. My vote.
That's stupid. It's obviously the better game. All
right.
My vote for 3.
Wild.
My vote for 3.
That's crazy.
Street Fighter
You
2.
never beat Super Metroid.
I beat Super Metroid.
Number 3, Street Fighter 2.
I agree.
Street Fighter 2.
I agree.
That was my
Street
number
Fighter
1.
2.
Wow.
Street Fighter 2 was my number 1.
Street Fighter 2.
Nah. Oh
there
my
we
god!
go.
What? What?
Two number one.
Because you know, like,
Oh.
we can be a bit unbiased.
Nah.
I am not.
I am not.
I am not. I think Street Fighter 2 is actually the best game on the system.
Ah.
Like straight up.
It's probably like the best port.
Oh my
It's
god.
probably the best arcade port in the system.
It's got to be 3.
Honestly, I think Mortal Kombat is a better port. Because Street Fighter 2 doesn't even have the intro. Street Fighter 2 doesn't even have the fucking intro.
Isn't
And the
that kind of positive though?
No!
Come on, Street Fighter 2's intro.
No, but
Isn't it kind of positive?
No, I never was. I never had an issue with the intro.
I give it to Street Fighter 2 because
And it had to change its endings
well,
too.
here's I will give it to Street Fighter 2 because it just caused the rush of fighting games. So like a rising tide lifts all ships. Street Fighter 2 was so popular for fighting games, it made Mortal Kombat 2 popular because it's like, holy shit, Street Fighter 2 and now Mortal
But
Kombat 2.
when we're talking about best ports, like if we're just talking about best ports in general, what is the best port from arcade to the system?
You know, that might have been Turtles, but you axed it.
Oh, that is kind of true.
Nah. Chat, best port from the arcade to the SNES way back in the 90s.
Yeah, I mean,
We call those the 1900s.
I'd argue Street Fighter 2
Ooh,
is
somebody said Alpha 2.
relatively close
Patched, yeah.
because it was based on CPS1 ancient fucking hardware.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was old. Like
Yeah.
it was from the 80s. So I don't know, man.
I'm sorry, if honestly, Max, if Turbo was on here, I would have put it up a lot higher. I would have put it up a lot higher. That's just me.
But he's an impact.
I'm actually upset that I didn't put Turbo on the list.
My only argument for Turbo is that it felt cheap.
Oh.
Because they're charging you for the whole fucking game all over again.
Yeah, they're charging like
For a small
$80 and
speed
90s money.
increase and like characters,
Yeah.
and then they did it again, and then they did it again.
Yeah, it was.
So my
it
argument was like, this kind of bullshit. Wait, what's different about this? Wait a minute, you can just play as the characters that you fight
But
against.
that was my argument with MVC3. MVC3 Ultimate Edition, where they just said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna add all these extra characters and stuff and charge you the."
It wasn't full price though.
Yeah, it was damn near full. It was
Right,
like
no,
$40
that's
more
not.
than
It's
that.
not. No, it
Yeah.
was. Well, it was. It
So I
was.
was like,
It was
what the fuck?
$40.
Yeah, $40, yeah.
Marvel
It was a
came out
third
at
less.
60.
That was price
This
parity.
was
That was
more
80 to 80.
At times
Yeah,
more
80, yeah.
expensive than Street Fighter 2.
Right. But the fact that I had to shell out more money for a game that I pretty much already own.
You do that all the time with DLC.
Yeah, we're used to it now. We're all
The thing is,
shills.
Marvel, the biggest issue, Marvel 3 isn't comparatively as worse because you already saw these fucking characters in Street
Right,
Fighter
but you
2.
could have access to them. You had access to
Right, but they were there.
Right.
They just chose for you not to have access to them, then they give you access to them. At least
Same thing in the arcades.
at least in Marvel 3, those characters were not in the game at all at launch.
Right,
In
the ultimate
any way.
characters.
Right, that's what
All
I'm saying.
brand new. And it was cheaper. And defense, don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
Ultimate Marvel 3 sucks because of the time frame.
Yeah.
It came out way too soon.
Yeah.
So, but I don't think that's comparatively the same because SF2 to SF2 Turbo, well, I agree, a better playing game.
Yes.
Effectively,
We both
feels-
agree, but I'm
feels
100%
shitty.
Yes,
because it
I'm
started a trend
1,000%.
that obviously
I'm
super
1,000% on with
super
Max.
ultra. It was and the reason that was a meme was because it was bullshit. But now they're charging us for a game that's slightly faster with just 4 more characters.
I understand that, but my counter argument is that they were doing that in the arcades anyway. They were.
That doesn't make it any better.
Arcade.
No, it
I
doesn't.
didn't like that because we only had to pay a quarter.
But the
I get
arcade had much less investment.
Obviously. But I mean, they're just doing what they did.
$79.99 in 1993 money was
super
fucking
crazy.
wild.
It was insane. What's insane?
You were spending like $150.
Absolutely agree. Absolutely agree.
So Street Fighter 2 is at number 3, right?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
No.
So this is the battle for the top 1 and 2s. This is the battle I envisioned in my head.
Chrono Trigger and Zelda?
Yes.
Yes.
This is when we said a Super Nintendo list. This was this was the battle I had in my fucking head.
Oh shit. Well, you already know my vote.
Yeah, we don't even need Steve on this one.
Yeah, you already know
And you know my vote because I played Chrono Trigger 3 times and I've stopped playing it. Every single
Chrono Trigger.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I was gonna put Zelda.
So 2 for Chrono Trigger, 1 for Zelda. I haven't even played Zelda. Chrono Trigger wins.
Chrono Trigger win.
There it is.
Trigger wins.
Yeah.
And I'm not even upset. Like I can understand. And like Chrono Trigger wasn't my cup of tea with the combat system, but like I can understand. Like it's a fucking GOAT game, has multiple endings, crazy cool. Like Zelda, you know, I wouldn't be upset at either one winning
Simmons.
top 1.
High five.
Yeah.
Fucking did it, bro. We did it.
Yeah.
We did it.
Yeah.
That's how you do it, bro. We fucking did it. That's how you do it, guys. That's how you set it up. Completely rigged. Collusion, boys. Collusion. Easy. Yeah. Easy dub.
Yeah.
That's how you do it, guys. Round of applause for Chrono Trigger, guys.
The best.
The winner of the whole time.
The best.
The winner of the whole
Best
time,
game.
Chad. There was no debate. There was no way that wasn't gonna happen. We knew it was happening, guys. We were gonna see
Max is heartbroken.
Cinema.
guaranteed,
Fuck
Chad.
Street Fighter 2.
Guaranteed.
Fuck hard.
Easy dubs,
Best
Chad.
of 2.
Let me take my victory burger here.
I think KI was the
felt-
biggest robbery on this list, personally.
I think Street Fighter 2 is actually the biggest robbery.
I can't believe you wanted it number
It
one.
blows my
That's
mind
insane.
that Street Fighter 2 isn't the number 1 game on Super Nintendo.
That's crazy.
That blows my mind. Just in general.
I love it. The impact was massive and huge, and it was game changing because it literally brought the arcade home, and it was
How much
damn
of
near
Chrono Trigger did
perfect.
you play, Kenny?
I played it at my buddies. Like he let me borrow it, and I just did not like.
I was not gonna let Street
did not
Fighter
like
be
the-
below 3. That's all I knew.
The funniest thing is that
yeah,
me and Kenny haven't
same.
even beaten Chrono Trigger.
No, we haven't beat it.
Yeah.
Wait, Kenny, how many RPGs have you played on SNES?
Not too many.
Okay. Nope. You're not an RPG guy at the time. That's
And Zelda's not an RPG, so
I guess.
It's not.
it's not an RPG.
It's not.
All right.